Yeah, I caught a fish.
That's it.
The best podcast.
Darby, Slayer, Pussy.
Yo, what's going on? Episode 42.
40.
Hey, we're on air, baby. We're on air. Hey, we're in the what is this? The
Music room?
The music room?
Yeah, music room. That's what I always call it.
Yeah. In the music room.
In
We got the boys with us.
the boys.
Boys,
Got all
the
boys.
got Too Tall Zach.
Yeah.
We got
Zach.
CEO.
Yeah.
CEO back in the building. It's been a while. Glad
See
to be back.
though. Let's see it.
We've been doing this so long, like you kind of get a vibe for like, you know, it's going to be a bad episode or it's going to be like a really good episode. We got the vibes that it's going to be a really good episode.
The vibes are vibing.
We hope.
We hope.
There's some stories that have been withheld for a little while that need to be told.
And a lot of current events too. That's
A lot of
happened.
current events. Speaking of current events, we was getting started on the outbreak on what? The Louisiana 10.
10, yeah. Oh my!
Louisiana 10.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really good
That's a good hot sauce.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a good band,
Yeah.
like a bluegrass band.
We're
going down to Louisiana.
Sounds
A
like
giant
Watch out
band.
for them
a good dance
guys.
crew to me.
It's funny because I was like, we can talk about the prison break out there, and they're just like, what? What
Yeah,
are you
for
talking
real.
about? And I'm like,
Never heard of
surely
it.
I
Chandler
still
knows
don't
it.
have
Yeah,
a clue.
no idea.
See, me and my grandfather were talking. He's about 86, I think. Yeah, just turned 8.
Did he
was
make
ta-
it out pretty good?
He made it out. He was actually the one that let him out. No,
He orchestrated.
He was telling me now that there's 10 of
Who's standing there like,
Your grandma.
one of the janitors let him out. It was an inside.
Really?
It was an inside job.
yeah,
They're-
believe it.
They've caught 7 of them, and there's 3 still on the run.
But the
Really?
funniest thing is, in the like the warden of the prison did a press conference last week or earlier this week, 3 or 4 days after, and she said, She said this was an inside job. This prison is inescapable, and I'm like, isn't they always say that? They say that in
Yeah.
the movies, Prison Break.
I
I'm
saw
like,
the video where they just went out walking out the front door.
and the funniest part is they
Golly.
in their cell they drew on the wall. They said "too easy," LOL. They drew that on the wall.
I didn't see any of
biggest
this. I didn't see
troll.
the press conference or the drawing.
So how'd they escape? How'd they just walk out?
I still don't even.
Yeah, I mean, surely the prison knows, but I think they're just keeping it on wraps.
Yeah, it's apparently in.
There was 10 of them, and like 5 or 6 of them got caught within 48 hours. But that had
4
an
to 8 or 48.
like
48.
48
Oh,
like 2
gotcha.
days. And they had an 8
they
hour.
suck.
They didn't realize they were gone until the count the next morning. So they had an 8-hour jump on the.
Yeah, you got
How do you-
enough
how
time
do you
to
fuck that
skip
up?
country in 8 hours.
Yeah.
So they're in like.
Who needs 2 days? I would be like, okay, I'm driving until I'm fucking going.
So they caught.
Yeah.
The,
I'll be gone.
Some of them didn't have no brain cells because one of the guys got on Instagram Live, and that's how they caught him.
You gotta put. You gotta.
What's up, you guys? I'm
gotta
in
make it known.
New Mexico.
Nobody will believe you unless you get it on video.
And then
Yeah.
one guy went to his like family's house. I'm like, you can't.
No, too obvious.
Did y'all ever remember hearing about the peanut butter parish boys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like right when I moved here. Is when that
Yeah.
happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like a year or 2 after. I'm like, is this what I have to look forward to the rest of my life?
I
Yeah, that
used
was
to hang out
insane.
with one of them. That was one of the.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to say his name because we are on air.
Johnny Smith.
Yeah, yeah. But we got pulled over one time at a stop sign we definitely ran it, and his tag was expired.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, we were buying weed, but I don't know anything about that.
God.
Anyway, seeing his name come up on the paper a few years ago.
So basically, they like had peanut and they rubbed it on the. That's what I heard. They
So they
rubbed it
put
on
it-
the numbers.
It was another inside
Or
job.
within the
woman-
locks.
The woman let him out.
I thought they put peanut butter in the locks, and so it, you know, they could unlock it, and there was 12 of them that walked out.
And they just walked out the front door. too?
Yeah.
Golly.
It had to have been like a holding cell. If peanut butter did jam the lock, if peanut butter jams the lock, I'll make sure to carry in some.
But that
peanut
made like
butter.
Yeah.
CNN and national
Have a-
news, right?
Have a pocket full of Jif when I go to.
That's
I
right.
feel like you were making like snack jokes. Like if peanut butter jams the lock, then jelly slams the cock. I was like, what are you about to say, Chan?
Didn't even cross paths.
A prison PMJ.
You don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, do not Urban Dictionary that one.
Yeah.
Right up the keister.
Honestly, like scrolling on Urban Dictionary is one of my like favorite pastimes. Just scroll and see what's trending.
Yeah,
Alaskan
there's a lot of stuff.
pipeline.
Yeah.
Well, and it's funny because you look at when the post
hamburger
was
steak.
created, it was like 2007.
I
I'm
don't
just
know
like,
what that is.
I don't.
they
know
were
what
saying
that
that
is.
20 years ago.
I don't either. I made it up.
I bet it's got.
I had to look up TMI the other day.
You didn't know what TMI, like too much information?
That means you're getting old.
Taste my intestines. It's like, you're like, huh? I thought it meant something else.
Written by Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
What did you just fucking say? That I was gonna look
Hamburger
up?
steak.
Oh god.
It's gonna be like when you shit out a fucking big patty and eat it.
a
While your partner
McFish fillet.
Oh god.
fillet of fish.
Hamburger really pretty much just means that ass is tight. It looks like a beef patty. That's what it shows.
Remember Garrett Jones' nipples looked like hamburger meat? I will never forget saying that.
What is that
Hamburger
even, like,
meat
how?
or like pepperonis?
No, they looked like hamburger.
What
Like,
does
because
that
they were
mean,
like
though?
bumpy,
Ew.
so it looked like
Oh.
like ground chuck.
So like a little bit of like pork fat and a little bit like
Yeah,
That's
Pretty
repulsive.
dang,
That's
like they looked
disgusting.
like they would have made some really fucking mean hamburgers.
Smash
like
burgers,
some
yeah.
smash
Yeah.
burgers.
Yeah.
Dude,
That makes me sick.
smash burgers.
He just laid like chest first on like a griddle or something.
And what do you guys call them? You had a nickname based off of these?
Dr. Jones.
Oh yeah, it was Dr. Jones.
Oh,
in it.
yeah.
Dude, he's got like a Batman themed gym. That thing looks hard
It's
as
awesome,
fuck.
yeah.
If he clicks a fingerprint button, the leg extension machine comes out.
That's badass.
I'm just that's a complete joke. Not true at all.
Really?
Well,
Really. It would be cool though.
Everything in his
I could
house is
imagine.
like Batman.
Yeah.
Like the
Gadgets.
Wi-Fi password was like
Oh, it's
there's
definitely
Batman
69,
Jones.
yeah.
blue and purple black lights and shit. He's got a whole gym.
Yeah,
So he's
dedicated to
obsessed with a guy that's not even a superhero.
that. He's just a rich boy.
Just a rich guy in a suit.
Yeah.
I stand by that.
What? Yeah, you're right. He got some good training. You know, his parents died. So what? A lot of
Raj Al
people-
Ghul.
If I was rich, I'd want to do something good with it.
Yeah, charity or
I don't
Yeah,
want.
I'd fuck Catwoman.
I mean, Holly Berry,
Zoe Kravitz.
I would say which one's better.
Holly Berry, Holly Harry. You know what I mean?
I haven't seen
Halle
the Zoe
Berry?
Kravitz.
Oh,
No.
that's
Her
in the
sister
newest one
is-
with
No.
Andrew
Oh,
Garfield.
Really?
Yeah.
Holly.
Holly, her
So what does
sister.
Andrew
That's the
Garfield
right
play?
way.
And if he ain't playing
Not Andrew
Spider-Man?
Garfield. Maybe Andrew Garfield
What is it?
in the newest Batman.
Robert
Oh,
Pattinson.
Robert
Pattinson,
Pattinson,
not
yeah.
Andrew. Same movies.
Edward.
Actually, did pretty good.
Yeah.
Edward.
What?
No, that-
in the Batman?
Yeah, it
I
was
thought he did pretty good.
crazy. It was really
Fuck
good.
that.
Really?
Really?
You didn't like it? I thought it was pretty good.
But Zoe Kravitz was bad.
See, I don't
Yeah.
know if I can find a Batman that I really do like because I hated Christian Bale's just
Dude, I loved Christian Bale.
and I hated the
Get over here.
yeah, I hated all that shit. And then I
No,
did-
when he did the voice, it wasn't good. His Batman voice to me wasn't that good.
he was a badass actor. He's a great actor. Don't let me
love Christian
discourage
Bale. Yeah.
Christian Bale. Just in Batman.
Oh yeah, that's probably my favorite Batman.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
that's like childhood.
But you
With the
can't
Dark
say
Knight?
it's not
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of
The
Heath
Dark
Ledger.
Knight. Yeah,
Yeah.
Heath
But the
Ledger
Heath
most-
Ledger was
Who's the most iconic Batman though?
Michael Keaton, maybe
Michael Keaton.
Adam
definitely.
West.
I'd
That
That
say
was like the underwear
from Family Guy.
Yeah.
I'd say Ben Affleck.
Fuck no. See, if we're talking
Definitely
about not
Michael
good,
Keaton.
it's Ben Affleck. I didn't like the Ben Affleck Batman.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Now, I thought he would have made a good Batman.
Who was it? Michael Keaton that played in Batman Returns with Donnie DeVito as Penguin.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito, yeah.
That was.
He
a good
also
one.
played in the one as or no. Never mind. Maybe it was. That was Arnold Schwarzenegger as
Ice. No. Was it Iceman?
what is his name? Dr. Freeze?
Dr.
Mr.
Freeze,
something like that. Yeah.
I didn't know
Mr.
fucking
Freeze,
Arnold played.
Yeah. In the
Worst nickname
80s.
ever.
Dr. Freeze. Like the Frozone is way cooler.
Dude,
from Incredibles.
That's like the best slush you can get at the gas station. Dr. Freeze.
He's really fast too.
yeah, straight up.
What is
Is
it?
that actually a thing?
Is it like
No, it
Doc-
sounds like it.
He's really fast at Atlanta
I would
baseball
imagine
games
he
too.
Who?
Oh, the Mr. Freeze.
Oh, yeah.
He's been
Frozone.
beat like one or two times.
They he doesn't do it anymore. They're fine. I seen on LinkedIn they posted for a replacement.
Because his
Really?
ass got beat.
He
too
got
many
beat.
He did
times.
get beat a couple times last year. Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
because he's black.
Yeah,
he pulled a
100%.
hammy or something.
That's the reason that I would hire him to be
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze and race people.
Yeah.
I love watching those videos.
And he gives him like a third of a head start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I seen
Yeah.
one where it was a football game. It was like a football field, and they had this Asian guy that was like running with the mascot of whatever it was supposed to be.
Was he doing the Naruto?
No,
Run?
The
dude,
Naruto
that-
run, yeah.
The Asian guy, I guess he was like a track star. He was so fucking fast that the guy was like 15 yards behind. He never caught up with him.
Man. Yeah,
I wish I was that fast.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
catch him in a truck, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
That would be awesome if Frozone done the Naruto.
Like, imagine being really fast and you can like be
Not
good at
use your
math
arms?
and violin and everything and
And
build a
s-
computer.
have a tiny wiener.
And play baseball.
Yeah, and have a tiny wiener. I wish my wiener was tiny.
Imagine having aura and having a tiny wiener.
Yeah.
And running like Naruto.
Yeah. Well, I got a few drinks.
Cool.
You know the Kentucky Derby just happened. Like what?
Yeah, why don't you
Yes,
get that mic
yes.
a little bit, don't
I follow somebody on Snapchat that has a horse. His y'all may follow him too. He's pretty. Mr. Sandman is the names of the horse, and he won like third in Preakness. I didn't put a bet on him, but I watched people put bets on
I
him.
bet on Sandman for the Derby, and he didn't win me money, but
A lot of people bet on just the coolness of a horse's name.
100%, yeah.
I love some horses' names.
We got
and
Dickie
some-
Momo coming around.
Dude,
Number 3,
and,
Dickie Momo. He's coming up from the back.
That sounds just like a fucking announcement.
Some-
100%.
some buck and bull names. as
Dude,
well.
when you go,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
go to a fucking rodeo, I swear,
Never been.
dude. Oh
I've
my
never
god,
been.
It's
I want
so
to.
fun.
I want to go. I
It'll
want to go
be-
to like a
it'll be
PBR
like-
one.
it'll be like
That and bowling is like the top tier view in sports.
It'll be like-
to me.
2 points.
Stephen Johns coming in on bull. Zach Taylor from Maryland. Like the name will be like the longest. It'll be like Zach Taylor at the Kentucky Fried Chicken of Maryland Jasper. Like what? Huh? I'll think it. I
There would
remember
be like your ex-wife's sister
yeah,
riding your
The girl you
ex-wife's
should-
sister.
the girl you should have fucked at your ex. The girl coming in on the girl you should have fucked at your sister's wedding. Like, huh?
So added. So
That's
at
it.
Your second choice.
It's ranked.
This is a good bull right here, Rick.
this is
Good
like
pick.
real like rodeos are like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like the names
Absolutely.
are like even barrel races.
Yeah.
They're like the
I know
names.
a couple girls that have done some barrel races.
Yeah.
Speaking of rodeos, you
They
guys
can
know
ride,
who
trust me.
Mexican OT is?
Mm.
He was
He's
like
got a bull.
Yeah, he was a rodeo. I seen a clip on Twitter this week, and he was like a rodeo clown like last week at a
Uh-huh.
rodeo.
A lot of celebrities, or not a lot, but like Coetzel, he's got a bull. He's got a buck and bull.
Yeah.
Fuck Coetzel, dude.
Dale
fuck
Brisby's
Coetzel.
got a
He's not
buck and
that
bull.
good.
I hate him.
Yeah.
I like Coetzel.
See,
He took your birthday from you.
Coetzel.
Yeah,
Yes.
he did.
Coetzel is the same fucking crowd as 6 years ago.
Zach Bryan.
I mean, 6 years ago, Coetzel was the same fucking type of people that are today's Gavin Adcock fans. People that just
I'm
go
about-
that like them just because they get fucked up at shows and act like they're
And
like.
then they go home and
I
start a
just
fight in the parking
went
lot.
out last weekend.
And then they're
I
all
love
fighting in the
it.
parking
Fucked a
lot.
girl.
The reason I don't like
I
Coetzel
don't know
is
where
just
I'm
plain
at.
because he can't sing. He ain't a good singer.
Who?
Coetzel. That's why I
No,
don't
no,
like
he's
him.
not a good singer.
He's a good entertainer.
Yeah.
But it's about the fact of like he's like, wake me up when we get to Taco Bell. I'm at the fucking Waffle House again.
It sounds like a buck and
those
bull
are
too.
you
actual
should
lyrics.
ghostwrite for
Yeah,
him.
I mean, like no fucking shit. It'll be like the dumbest fucking shit. Went to Pizza Hut with my family when I was young. Got the fucking buffet. Now I'm at the salad bar today.
Dude.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, I
Are
agree
you
with that.
do you ghostwrite for him? No comment.
That was pretty good.
Let's just keep it
I'm not
between
gonna
us.
lie.
Cut. Hang on. Let's just stop the show.
Dude, what? I didn't even hear the question.
Okay, so back to you
But the
brought up
Gavin Adcock shit
you
is
brought
the
up the
same
Derby.
fucking thing.
The Derby, bringing up back the Derby,
Yeah.
talking about the names. Speaking of the one I was talking about, Mr. Sandman, Metallica, James Hetfield was there
Really?
to watch that horse.
Hell
I
yeah.
thought you were saying Mr. Sam, man.
No, Mr.
Nah.
Sandman, because
Gotcha.
he was like a white, black.
Mr. Sandman.
Yeah, he was like a spotty looking.
Yeah,
joint,
he was
yeah.
spotty.
Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, some crazy names.
James
Anyway,
Hetfield was, anyway,
from
fuck it.
how we
Hey,
started
Chandler,
on
shut
that.
up for a second.
back to the rodeo shit though. I want to ask. That was the other point. Is Auburn Rodeo a real rodeo, or is
Never
it just
been.
fucking concert?
It's a concert.
yeah,
I think they
yeah.
do a rodeo, but I think it's mainly just an event.
It's
That's what I
so
was
the
gonna ask.
underage
Festival
kids can
now.
go get fucked
It's
up.
yeah,
what I was gonna
it's a bunch
ask.
of amateurs. It's not like the PBR. Like
It's put on the same people that put on Rock the South. If that
yeah, it's a
It's-
bunch of like rodeos around here is just a bunch of amateurs that
is
you
it
got-
better to watch the amateur? Like, is it as a casual? Is
Yes,
it more fun to watch
actually.
amateurs than the PBR guys?
Where's like a
yeah.
good rodeo to catch? Like Carbon Hill, probably like.
Tristan's actually in that one.
yeah.
He's a barrel.
There's
Really?
three
Actually?
people. No,
Your book. Okay,
he does live in Carbon Hill.
There's a bunch of Coleman.
I can imagine.
PBR was in
Or
Huntsville or
wannabe-
Birmingham.
wannabe
Birmingham a
Coleman
couple
fuckers.
weeks ago.
If you want the full experience, go
I
to
don't.
like
I really don't.
Las Vegas
Oh
It's
hell
fun.
yeah!
in November.
Point the center of your mic
They do-
at your mouth.
Test, test,
Yeah.
test. Right there. Okay.
Can y'all hear me all right?
No, you're good. It's just
Okay.
Tristan. He's getting
Sorry.
the side.
So Las Vegas is a fucking rodeo.
Oh yeah.
They
I thought
do
they
it in
just
the
shot
foot,
people there at Jason Aldean.
in the football
No,
stadium.
they bombed Tesla dealerships.
Oh, I got you. Molotov cocktails.
They also have PBR, the world champion.
Yeah.
See, that just wasn't
World,
funny.
World, okay.
See, I think that was just too far, Tristan.
They actually do have a rodeo there in
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
That's
like
that's
where
the
the
finals.
championships.
There's
That's
so
the
much
finals.
shit that, like, just think.
I mean, people put
MGM
money on
brand,
anything.
The fucking UFC, where they do like some of the bigger UFC fights.
Yeah.
All of the
Las Vegas is like the fucking.
But I
hub.
think they do the PBR. They do it in the football stadium there. Maybe.
time out.
No
I think
shit.
they do in the MGM.
Maybe. I
I
don't know.
think that's why Sugar Sean O'Malley lost that fight is because it was in the Sphere.
Yes.
We can time back in. That was just a
Yeah.
little.
What do
if
you mean
we-
sphere? Like the.
Oh, okay. Then we'll
You know they do events there.
We'll elaborate.
No, I
The
mean like
Sphere
what makes it different.
is because you're fighting in an arena that's broadcasting your entire picture over.
Oh,
everything.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And you're having to fight while you're also looking at like your leg.
Like a
kick this
delay.
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not a delay there.
It's-
but
It's
direct
not meant
time.
for UFC fights. It's meant for concerts.
Yeah.
Every seat is apparently supposed to have the same exact
Experience.
hearing,
view, audio.
Yes,
Gotcha.
everything.
Yeah. Try
It's
doing
not-
that on psychedelics. Going to like a
Oh,
Dude.
show there.
there's
we
a
need to
video.
do shrooms on this episode,
There-
like on this podcast one time, like
Have-
just a microdose of
Yeah.
shrooms.
Have y'all ever done any type of psychedelic?
You know, the last time I smoked,
You have. Okay,
Mushrooms,
then
yeah.
you don't need to.
Dude, the
you need
last
to do
time we
gummies. You need to do the mushroom gummies.
no, I'm in like microdose. I just want like a little bit where
Like,
I'm like,
1 gram. Literally 1 gram would
or
be
like a
good.
microgram.
I think 2 gummies
Level.
would do you perfectly.
A gigagram.
You know, the last time I done any illegal drug,
Was with me.
we were at your house. It was New Year's Day
Go
of
figure.
2017, January 1st, 2017, the middle of the night. I literally remember.
He remembers the date.
Yes, we went to a party at Ainsley's house, and then we went back home
I remember
to your
that.
house. We're in your room.
Yep.
And we had milk, like a water jug, gallon jug.
You threw.
Ripping GB. No. I didn't throw that. I quit for a little bit, and then
I'll,
we started
I'll let you
again.
get to that.
We're ripping GBs out of a gallon jug. And
What's that? What's a jibby?
A gravity bone.
Gravity
The
bomb.
heebie-jeebie.
It's
But dude, we
Who
had
is
ripped.
this
We had left like
heebie-jeebie?
4 in a row. Like we were like just killing them. It was a lot. I remember.
yeah. We smoked that night.
Yeah. And then
We smoked that night at Ansley's, and we still
Did we?
smoked at my house. Yes.
I remember laying in your bedroom and us fucking ripping GBs. And then I remember telling you, I was like, dude, I honestly feel like nothing outside of this square room is anything, and that we're in outer space right now.
We
And
also
you were-
drank a Four Loko that night.
You were like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I
was
remember
so
you
fucking
talking
high.
to me crazy, and
I
I
was
was
high
sitting
as
there. I was
fuck.
like, Peyton,
I
please.
believed it too. I'll never forget.
I was like,
believed
Peyton,
it.
dude, you're gonna live. You're actually gonna live through this.
No, I was
I
mellow.
would-
I was mellow as fuck. But the thing
would
was, I
love
was
to
too
watch.
mellow.
I would love to watch y'all in high school.
Like a fly
Oh,
on the
dude.
wall.
Yes.
I would love to hang out with us
Oh.
back then. We were cool as fuck. I
We
don't
were
care
very
myself.
cool. I
Yeah.
was asleep at every. But getting
I have
back
so many
to,
videos
Getting back
and
to
stuff.
that night though, I was like,
The sugar
hey-
cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no
yeah.
no. That was
Oh, okay,
that
okay.
was at your fucking house.
Yeah.
The night at my house,
The first time I ever did anal. Anyway, I'm just kidding.
yeah, we got Momo in there on that.
Mama.
Peek back to the last time I was on this podcast, you'll know about Mama. No, but
Shut the fuck up, Grandma.
just bring me some snacks. I'm watching SpongeBob.
Hey, Grandma, how about another grape soda? Remember that
No,
commercial?
but for real though.
Mother Oreo
We
smoothie
drank
now.
a Four Loko and we smoked a lot of weed that night, and you ended up throwing up.
No, not that
all-
night. That was after the Cold Springs
No,
game.
in my bathroom, you were throwing up in the.
Not that night though. It wasn't
Yes, that night.
No, we played at Cold Springs and we drank 2 Four Locos. We didn't smoke because it was Tristan's senior year.
Well, I remember falling asleep
would-
with
I
you
would-
in the
Y'all
bathroom.
could have smoked.
Yeah.
I'd have let y'all smoke.
We would have. We thought you would have told on us, dude. To be honest
Yeah.
with you,
Remember that time we went to the house and we were down at the barn and we were like, Tristan, hit it.
you definitely would have
And he
told on
went.
us.
It was like. It was
I would
like,
have not have told.
It
on
was
y'all.
like this far from his mouth. He was going. I was like, no, put it in your fucking mouth, you pussy.
I'm gonna be honest.
that shit was good.
he's like, oh, dude.
I'm gonna
like,
be
no, you gotta
completely
light it
honest,
first.
dude. One of the best moments of my life was smoking with him the first time, because I feel like that. I don't know what all you've. I thought you were just like a hard ass. I thought you were straight and narrow.
He used to
And
be. Remember, we'd go to Taco Bell. I'd be like, Tristan, let's go hang out with our friends at Taco Bell. He'd be like, dude, fuck no, we need to save our money and go back to my dad's
Yes,
house. I'm like, what? You're a fucking loser.
I was like, dude. I was like, dude, Peyton, we cannot let Tristan know about this. And then we ended up, me, you, and then you. You probably have already.
And he partied harder than I did.
He already knew that. He already knew that Evan smoked, so
Yeah.
he was
yeah.
familiar with the subject.
He didn't smoke before we were, though.
I was like, Evan, why do you look 40 and have acne on your back?
It's Aaron. She was scratching me. That's all he used to fucking tell me. Bullshit. He said he got. Anyway, I'll get back
Looked
to
like
that.
a fucking
That's funny.
toad on
Man,
the
one of the funnest top 5 best times of my life was smoking with you.
When
It was awesome.
When did you smoke with Tristan?
I think Peyton
With
left.
you were there too. It was in the top
No.
of your barn.
I think
Yes.
Peyton left. You went somewhere.
Oh.
And it was just me and Chandler just hanging out.
I think we were there. That we were the only ones playing ping pong, and he was like, "Dude, don't tell Peyton I did this because he's gonna ask me about it, and I don't have to
it
explain."
was like
myself."
during the day too.
Yeah, it was like
See, I remember
it was like
went,
11 o'clock in the morning.
we went to the old barn. It was me and you walked in there.
I don't
Tristan
know
was
what
in there like shooting his target.
I don't know what the new barn is, so
So the new barn is the one that we used to jam in and play ping pong.
Yeah.
The brown one.
With
The old
with
barn
loft.
was the one off to the
Close
right.
to the road.
Yeah. The old barn was the
Oh,
one.
Yeah, no,
The metal one.
Yeah.
This was all happened at the new barn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where we practiced. That's where the new barn is. So the old barn, Tristan was in there shooting his target. He made like a fucking, like a scarecrow or some
Yes,
shit.
that
and
was
shooting it.
just me and you right there for a minute.
And we walked in there and me and you just pulled up to the fucking house at mom and dad's. And we're like,
Holy
dude, Tristan,
shit.
just fucking hit it. Just fucking hit it. Just fucking hit it. He's like, dude, okay, whatever. And he was like,
I heard you're supposed to cough.
That makes it stronger.
dude,
Yeah,
I think
dude.
I'm already fucking
Oh
high,
man,
dude.
I can feel it. And then we went and played a little bit of basketball, didn't we?
Dude, we did a lot of shit. I remember we'd play Call
We
of Duty.
shot-
Remember
I
Black
shot-
Ops 2? We
I
would
shot-
fucking
zombies! We'd get to
Yes.
fucking round 46 like nobody's nobody's
We'd be like
question.
12 years old. Like,
You're just stuck at wave 1.
he's ass.
Dude,
We're so
that's-
high. The game wasn't even
No,
on.
I remember
I'm
because we
regenerating
smoked.
memories right here, sitting here, dude.
Oh, yeah.
We smoked, and I remember I was like, because we threw the end of it off.
Roach.
Was
Yeah,
the roach.
The roach.
Roach, yeah.
We threw the roach in the garden. All right. So the garden was already fertile, and we fertilized it.
Makes sense.
And I was like,
Definitely
So-
did not fertilize.
he
so-
should have it.
every other day I'd go over there and see if like a pot plant was growing in the garden.
Oh, he's retarded.
Takes a seed to grow a plant.
Yeah. I didn't know what we
Dude,
were
I hope
smoking
fucking
though.
doobies don't fucking start growing.
Really,
up
that was
fucking-
like you were probably
I s-
17. I was.
He was like
what?
24.
No shot.
This was last week.
I'm
What?
25.
Dude, I hope once don't start coming out of the
No,
fucking
he
ground.
was probably
27.
like I was probably like 15. I was at least 16. I could drive.
No, we were
Could you-
6. Yeah, we were like
Could you imagine
He was
though, like
18.
Because I didn't smoke past 16.
Yeah, me and you did.
like mom and dad's out there picking like okra and shit, and then there's
A pot
a
plant.
pot plant.
Dad would have been like, fuck.
He would have
I
known.
left it out
He
here.
would have been. He would say, I'd say, "God damn it, Kelly! Did you plant this thing here?"
No, Dad would never. He'd be like,
It would go right over
would
his
never-
head.
That's a weird looking pepper.
Did your dad ever?
That's a real spicy one.
He's been supposed so
I
secret
know.
shirts here.
I
That's
know
one of them
y'all's,
ghost chilies.
Mom
Ghost
smoked.
chilies.
Did your dad smoke? Did Chad ever dabble in? Obviously,
I'm sure back
he
in the
grew up in the
day.
fucking 70s.
He
Dad
had
was
to.
like, from everybody I talked to, Dad was like cool as fuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
So Dad,
Was.
if
if
they
they
What are you
tell
talking about
you
was?
he's cool as fuck, that
Yeah.
means he smoked and
Dad
he probably
used
he
to
did coke.
he
I'm
probably
sure.
dealt a little bit of weed.
I'm
He
sure
used to-
Dad was
knew
like the
Ratu
cool-
run, and he was really good at math.
Like imagine
He
like
was very cool. He
I
was
imagine
good in
Dad is
school.
like playing Billy Joel, or no, was it Billy Joel?
No, not at all.
I can imagine your dad hanging out and listening to like
Ted,
was the-
Ted Nugent.
The beach
Yeah,
song.
yeah, Ted
uh,
Nugent.
fuck.
That's right. 38 special.
Stranglehold.
I'm thinking of like
Good.
more along
Hey,
the lines
little
of
sister,
like
what have you done? Shotgun. It's a nice day for a white wedding.
Like some
It's
Marlboro
a nice
Reds.
day to start again.
Brian Adams or
Chad,
something.
Is that
Yeah.
not Billy Joel? I'm pretty
No.
sure.
Start
No, that's
again.
not
Billy.
David Bowie. It's somebody.
It ain't Billy Squire.
No, it ain't. Start again.
It's
It's
White
on
Wedding is the
that
name of the
way.
song.
Yeah, it's
White
not Billy
Wedding.
Joel
Or
Jesus
Great
Christ.
White. I know Dad liked Great White.
Yeah. Aura.
Once bitten, twice shy, baby.
He was Aura farming.
Billy Idol.
Or
Billy
Billy
Idol.
though. He was
Idol.
clip
Yeah,
farm-
yeah, yeah.
he was clip farming back
Clip
then.
farming. Yeah.
But no, dude, Dad drive around in the fucking step side Chevy, high as fuck on coke, earring,
Oh yeah.
He had an earring.
Picking up
One
middle
earring.
school
mullet
chicks.
with a mullet. Yeah,
Picking up middle school chicks.
He fucked so many 13-year-olds. It was cool to be 16, fucking 13.
That's a joke with me and
Definitely
Peyton
probably was,
because
yeah.
Mom was like, she was like what 19 and Dad was like 25 or something.
37. Oh yeah, yeah.
30, yeah, 13.
Jesus, my mom's a fucking cougar. She was like 8 years older than my dad at the time.
Really?
Golly.
He was like 24, maybe 5, and she was 32.
Really?
But she had already had a kid. She's done been around the block.
Oh.
That's fucked up. That's your mom.
Yeah, that's your mom, dude. That's your mom.
Jesus Christ.
He's like fucking horror.
Hate that cunt.
I haven't
She-
seen your mom.
I
in
mean,
a
I'm
long
looking
time.
at it in the eyes that I would. She's already had a kid with somebody.
Well,
My mom won't ever see this podcast either, so. that's-
Cheryl.
Sherry.
Yeah. Let's
Sherry.
keep it at Cheryl, not
It's
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Caps.
Definitely
The
not
principal?
Cheryl.
Yeah, Sherry. Chandler, were you on?
But-
I was going by
Peyton's
her long
podcast?
name.
Back to what I was
Yeah.
gonna tell y'all about
That's her
whenever
nickname.
I drove in here. I saw the Hampton Inn. You live right next to the Hampton Inn up there.
About like 3 miles.
Yeah. How is that right up the road? That's not.
You talking about Miss Pinion that lives next door?
No, I'm talking about the road that I take to get home. It's the Hampton, dude, and I'll tell you a story about that.
Industrial
Yeah,
to
industrial
22.
Parkway. Yeah.
Like 5
That's like
miles.
5. Yeah, industrial's like 3 or 4 miles from
no
here.
shot.
Yeah. Now 22's like 6 miles. Probably.
I'm
5.
talking about the industrial.
Yeah, that's like 5 miles.
It's got a Hampton.
It's pretty close.
It's got a Hampton. Yeah, go ahead and get comfortable. It's got a Hampton Inn there, and I don't know the girl's name at
Comfort
all.
Inn.
No, Hampton Inn. Hampton. Don't go and fucking stay there if you're watching, because
Off
you're.
of industrial.
Yeah, right there next to the Loves, right? No?
Yeah, it's got red writing.
It's not by Loves at all.
Go figure.
The one by the driving range.
You'll know why it has red writing in a minute.
The
The
driving
one on
range. Yeah.
the one on it,
Definitely in a Hampton Inn.
the purple one. That's a Comfort Inn.
No.
in front of Raceway.
Yeah. By the driving
Anyway.
range, yeah.
Oh, you okay? I was thinking 22.
Yeah.
You're talking about 78.
And that's a sleep in.
I got a pee, so I got to
Yeah.
hurry up and tell the story.
That's a sleep in.
Oh.
Anyway, this girl that
Y'all get in my fucking
I
house.
don't even know. Balin shouldn't have said the name, but
Who gives it? He ain't gonna
Balin
listen.
knew her, and she worked there. It
What's
was-
her
At the
name?
front desk.
I don't even. I think her name. I was thinking about this on the way over here.
First and last name.
I think her name was
Social
something like
mother's maiden name.
her name was something. I knew y'all would never believe it too, and her name was something like
Zebediah.
Celeste or something crazy.
Something sexual.
Yeah,
Where's the
but not
choker?
sexual at all.
Sodomy.
Fuck her in the ass.
Something weird.
Like
is all I know.
like sister's mother's ex-wife.
Well, anyway,
Like a bucking bull name.
Brittany.
we walked down the hallway, and Balin's like, "Listen, this girl's name's like Celeste or whatever, and her room's around like 10 to 15. She said something like 10. We walk in and we walk past 10. I bang on the door, nobody's there. 11, I knock on the door, nobody's there. I get to like 13, and the door's cracked open. And I'm like, hey, is this Celeste? Or whatever her fucking name is. And she's like, yeah, come on in. It's like a porn movie. I swear to God, it's like a porn movie. I ain't never met this girl in my life. Don't know her name to this day.
Peyton was filming it with his porn.
Never seen her again in my life.
Chad, come in.
We walk in, dude. This girl completely just got naked, said, which one of you's Balin? Balin was who I was with.
Chandler just shut the door. He's like,
Taylor's like, I'm Balin.
Right here.
No, she was ugly as sin. Hideous as a dog.
Chandler was definitely like, me, I'm Balin.
No, they got to fucking, and I was like, listen, can I roll a blunt real quick? And she was like, I don't smoke.
So you're just hanging out?
No, I fucked her.
Like, oh, God. Like, his buddy's asshole's right here. And he's like,
well, I was, okay, fast forward about 10 different.
hey, you got a lot? He's like, yeah.
Fast forward. She was giving me head. I was
About 10 seconds.
I was sitting at the head of the bed. Yeah, 10 seconds. At the head of the bed, I was sitting. She was giving me head, and I see Balin. I see Balin poke up from her ass. She's on her hands and knees. I see Balin poke up. He goes, watch this, and he goes, and starts going at it. She looks up at me, stops sucking at it. She goes, ooh. She goes, ooh, ooh, and then. I don't remember the rest.
I bet that room's
I did.
It's
so bad.
It still does. Probably.
I did take a blue rhino pill. I will say that.
The gas station boner pill.
So was she just like, was she fat or
Disgusting,
was she ugly?
fat.
It was
ugly.
somebody that he knew or it was a hooker?
Check all the above.
That's the only mom
She have
that's
a
not,
dick?
She had a cock.
Yeah. She was a he.
No,
And it wasn't Celeste, it was
First
David.
time I ever done anal.
no. I'm surprised nobody fucking came and checked on her ass because she worked there. She worked at the Hampton Inn.
That's insane.
Like it was a room
That-
keeper
I mean,
or
like, if
something,
you're a
or-
whore and you're like, hey, I'm going to fuck people, that's the best. I mean, like,
yeah.
that's where you want to work.
You couldn't have asked for a better situation.
Yeah.
Walk up to the door and
Did she,
it's
like,
already
pay-
cracked
Yeah.
open.
Did people pay for this or it was just out of her
I
pleasure?
don't know. I didn't
probably-
pay. I didn't pay a goddamn cent.
I want to say there's like OnlyFans girls that work at the front desk, and then
Brianna Carpenter.
Plow him in the back.
Have you seen her in OnlyFans?
we're
This
gonna
is
have
on.
to-
This
we're
is
gonna
on
have to cut
podcast.
I'm gonna have to
We're gonna have to
beep
do
that.
something.
Yeah, we'll have to.
She listens to
You
the
said
podcast,
that
yeah.
nobody listened, so I threw it
Well.
out there.
Well, mom and dad, they listen.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm sure we've probably had.
Granny does too.
Well,
close
nobody
to, like-
cares about Brianna Carpenter nowadays.
Oh,
Fuck her.
More work for us.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Say it again.
No, there's a lot of people that listen, but they don't know who we are.
Yeah.
What kind
And we
of
love
name?
we
What kind
love
of
we
name?
truly love them,
Love
dude.
all the
I
viewers.
like
yeah.
it that way. I like it that way.
Really? What's the farthest like view y'all have gotten? Like Vietnam or something?
Ireland.
Damn.
I know Tristan said Ireland, Canada,
It's weird because usually it blows
Canada's
up.
not
South
that-
Africa. I
Canada's
remember
not
you
that
saying.
far, yeah.
Well, they mean
Australia's definitely the.
Farthest.
It's
you could
weird
go.
because
have
it's like all the English speaking countries listen, like
Yeah, New Zealand.
Australia, Great
Be
Britain,
from New Zealand.
and then like
I
a
think
lot
that's a
of
compliment, yeah.
Canada.
I
There's a
fuck
lot
with
of
rugby,
Canada.
There's a lot of hardcores out in New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah.
Yeah, I love New Zealand.
Yeah. New Zealand, yeah.
Zoo Nealon. Shit.
Kevin Nealon.
Okay.
I'll just shut the fuck up.
Liam
back
Neeson.
back to the Kentucky
Kentucky
Derby.
I forgot we're talking about that.
Yes.
I think that's a place where like young girls go and they're like, "Oh, I'm cool," and they were like, "Wear the hat,
Okay,
and the flower."
So this
they're
is
like just
No
like
shot.
lame
Yeah.
as fuck.
No.
it's turned into more so like a
Pop
You know-
culture deal.
Social
In-
media
that's what
thing.
I
so like
think of,
influencers do like the F1 stuff now. Like
I mean, I
who
fucking love
fucking
it.
cares about F1?
Mr. Beast is like, so for $1 million, we're gonna see who doesn't die.
Mr. Beast is the Antichrist.
Did you see the hood? Did you see like Hood Mr. Beast?
I
Like he had a
will say-
lineup
Yeah, I
and
saw
like,
that.
a goatee.
They said that was Mr. Beast before he started doing what he is now.
He reached out to them and said, he's like, how can I try to do that? And he actually posted a video of him hood Mr. Beast.
Hell yeah.
But you saying that about the girls wanting the status, I hadn't seen no single girls there. It's only girls with
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
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 No. No.
Like,
Oh, chicks with dicks.
Yeah.
No, girls
Oh,
with like what OnlyFans girls have you seen there?
I don't have OnlyFans.
It's only mostly guys betting on shit.
See, most of the
it's a
I've seen,
sausage
like,
fest.
Because
Really.
I follow a guy on Snapchat that's his name's Griff. I don't know what the fuck. That's who owns Salmon.
Go ahead and say the whole name just since we're doing it.
Yeah, I'll suck his
just-
cock.
I'm just-
I'll suck his cock after this.
I don't know if you're gonna like.
Works at the Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my better than he fucking.
But yeah, it's a bunch of influencers.
he gave him the fucking peacock. Get that fucking bird out of my face
the
before I break
peck-
his neck. Remember that? Blades of Glory.
Anyway, the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, but what I was saying about the Kentucky Derby. Anyway,
Fuck.
when what I see is like girls will go to Instagram. They're like best time watching horses run.
Yeah.
And they'll have a. I'm like, you're not a fucking Southern Belle. You suck dick on the weekends.
Yeah.
You
Like,
live
you
in
whore.
California.
Yeah.
You work at fucking pie factory.
And you were in a sorority. Like,
yeah. Like
Who else goes to
you're
the
a
Kentucky
Zeta.
Derby, though?
old people with
Yeah.
fucking money. That's what I think.
white
Dave-
people. A lot of
Dave-
whites out there.
Yeah.
A
Dave
lot of whites.
Portnoy?
Yeah.
That's- like I said.
Whites with money.
We would definitely never be invited to the Kentucky Derby.
No. No.
Dude, we'd be fucking.
We'd get in
Shooting
fights. I feel like we'd
horses.
get in a fight with somebody.
Well, there's a lot of high tensions there.
There'd be an infield at the Kentucky Derby if we were invited.
You look like your fingers are webbed.
the Rowdy Creek Band playing in the infield.
Yeah, boy.
Fuck these horses. Let's play.
kick it off, fucking Taylor. Fucking kick it off. Oh yeah, we never addressed that Taylor's not here.
Taylor's not here. This is the second podcast.
All right, back to
Ever. Back to the
Derby.
Derby.
Yeah.
So I got these drinks for us to try. Usually we
Oh.
do it like the first
Oh,
5
Kentucky.
minutes.
I see it says Kentucky on
Yeah,
it.
it's
I see the name Cream on there.
Kentucky.
I like that. I love anything
Cream.
that's called cream. Yes.
Yep.
So we're gonna try these. It looked cool.
Looks like a little bit.
If it don't taste
A
like root beer,
blonde.
kinda, I'm
It looks
be
like a
pissed.
blonde.
I
I
thought
think
it,
it's
I think
like
you got what
a
is
cream
it? Bach?
soda.
It ain't a twist off. It's a bite off.
Oh.
See, I thought it was
Oh my God.
was it Shiner Bach? That's what I thought when I seen it.
Did you really?
See, there ain't no training for that. It's
Yeah, but
only
we
ta-
do
it
need
only
a we
takes
need
skill.
a opener.
God, shit, that hurts my.
I can
Because
get
it's
it.
a
I can get it for you.
twister.
Here.
I need my fucking fingies.
I've gotten
I
soft.
mean, I can do it on that table. I don't know if you would like that though.
As long as I don't bust.
That's cast iron. It'll rust.
No, I mean the bottle, not the.
That's
fucking table.
crazy.
I know the
Here,
table's
give it a
metal.
Or fucking whatever.
My car keys has a
A bottle opener.
or my truck keys. Sorry,
You have a car?
sorry. I'm not
You
a
want one? Oh,
You gay?
truck keys. It's actually a bullet.
So where'd you get these at, Tristan?
By Bayou Fresh.
Nobody
Oh
drank
yeah,
it yet.
package
Bayou
store.
Fresh is the best fucking
So-
sushi
Aged
place
in
around.
bourbon barrels.
Before we drink this, I want to say,
You know
I
what it
wouldn't-
smells like?
Ooh, it
When
smells
we
of
used to do the
vanilla.
podcast a long time ago.
Ooh, it smells like winter time.
Does it not smell like an old podcast?
it smells like cereal.
It smells like
cereal
fucking-
milk, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it does
Dude,
like
it does.
Like
cereal.
Fruity Pebbles or
No, it tastes
Lucky
like
Charm.
French Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon
Yes,
Toast
it
Crunch.
does.
French toast.
French toast. I've never had the French toast.
Oh, dude.
All right, before we try this, I want to say,
Hey,
I
let
don't
me
have
cut you
high
off
hopes
again.
for
I'm
this,
just-
to be
but
honest with
before we do this, I went to
Yeah.
this place to get. I was going to
Where'd
get
you go?
Bush Apple.
you.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's the
Big fan.
packaging store beside Bayou Fresh in Jasper. Anyway, I go in there to get Bush Apple.
You tried
They had
it already?
50. They had 50 pallets. They had 50 pallets of Bush Apple yesterday.
And it's all gone.
It's not.
A dude came with a tractor trailer
No
and
fucking
got it.
shot.
See,
Yes.
I hate that. That's what's wrong with it, dude. They hog it.
Yes, they
My
hog it.
pipe boys did the same thing in Jacksonville.
I hate it.
You
man.
should be limited
To
to
what?
You
Two-
should definitely.
two
two
packs.
packs.
Two packs.
The PS5s.
Exactly.
Like they do,
Like-
like
yeah.
they do any type of Buffalo Trace or
Yeah.
anything, any good liquor.
Really,
they'll
any-
limit you to anything.
Anything
One.
ever at all.
They had
People are
50
like, oh, they
pallets.
sell on
I
Facebook
can't
Market.
believe they let them buy all 50.
Yeah.
They didn't. I
I
mean,
was pissed.
they probably don't. I mean, they're making their money. I mean,
Yeah, they don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
I gotta piss like a 3-dick dog. So let's
Wait
go
on
ahead
you.
and
On,
try
oh,
this.
you okay?
No, I gotta love. I got
For the thumbnail.
Is this
I
I
Buffalo
smell
Rock?
a lot of vanilla, a lot of butterscotch.
A lot of French Toast Crunch. I bet
Yeah.
it sucks.
I've never even
so
tasted the French
bad.
toast.
I hate
Yeah.
anything besides the Michelob.
It's gonna be like
Oh, we're trying it. Okay, go ahead, Chandler.
Can't taste any of the sweet shit at all.
Yeah, that's not good for me.
It's not.
It's not
Terrible.
bad. It's
No,
not bad.
It's not bad.
No, it ain't. It wasn't what I expected it to taste like.
No, yeah, I think I'm a one and done kind of
guy.
Yeah,
One
I'm not even
sip.
a one and
Yeah.
done. I'm on
It's very
I can
heavy.
finish it.
It's very heavy. What is the
Yeah.
alcohol percentage?
Five.
Only 5. It should be about 9.4.
yeah. It's very thick. It's almost like drinking fucking
Like-
cum.
Ooh.
It's very much. I won't be able to fit much more liquor in my gut.
Yeah, it's heavy.
I'll sip on it. I will finish it because I opened it. That's
It's not bad. Like it's pretty good flavor.
Yeah.
it's just heavy.
it's the
as
aftertaste.
fuck.
Lick your lips. It tastes almost like a donut.
Like a powdered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting for sure.
it is.
So
kinda
why'd this catch your
interesting.
eye? Just because of the Derby?
The horse.
The horse.
Said Kentucky on it.
I do
mean,
like the branding on it.
Those 2-packs they also sell. It was like a coca flavor,
Are the same brand?
and it was 9%.
Ooh, that'd be bitter as a fucking earbud, though.
I don't
And
know.
I think
Second
that
sip.
No,
Not
but
bad.
if it's coca,
No, I'm talking about this.
coca,
this
Oh,
is
yeah.
cream.
The second sip, not that bad.
Yeah.
Vanilla barrel cream.
Any coca is gonna be straight up like chocolate, bitter chocolate. If
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah, I
ever
don't
had
like
dark
that.
chocolate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite drinks we've ever tried on the podcast was the Irish coffee.
I think I was there for
you
that.
were there. Yeah, in the barn.
That was the best.
the Irish coffee.
That
Taylor
was
like,
good as
"Mm."
fuck. No,
fucking know.
really, I didn't like that.
I don't think he did.
I might.
Well,
not
I
have.
don't know.
I might
I
have
think
been
he did.
strictly
There was
trying-
another drink that
Was it the Reese's?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that was,
That was the same night.
episode.
I was just
Reese's
getting into.
what?
I was.
Were you not on that episode?
Nah.
We had
It
the
was
sound
Cody.
pad.
It was Cody and Chandler.
I thought
was-
we done one with Chandler
I was
and
just
Zach.
getting into drinking at the time.
We did. It didn't get posted. That was the
Oh, it deleted
that
it.
was the forgotten podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best podcast we've ever done.
The
Oh, the one.
the best podcast ever recorded.
The
We did that with Taylor's
With me?
apartment, right?
This is the greatest and best
It was in
song
the
in
barn.
the world.
In
we
the
had
barn.
a stretch where
Tribute.
in the barn was like the best podcast.
Yeah.
I'm
like
literally
the
about
best.
to bust.
Well, we're back after peeing,
Little potty break.
After bussing.
after a little bussing break.
Bussing with the boys.
A little bit of a session.
Y'all probably don't realize how many times we do, cut scene or change
the
batteries or
Oh yeah.
relieve ourselves.
I just got a catheter and there's a bag in
Yeah.
there, and
I made a joke and said say the N word and you said yeah, relieve ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what we were talking about before this is that, we were talking about, I was saying that David Allan Coe is one of my favorite artists.
Before we started recording.
Yeah. Before all of this was happening. And Zach said, he killed somebody. Do you know why he killed somebody?
I don't.
Well, he was in prison for who knows what miscellaneous reasons, we don't know. And somebody come up on he said
Probably like tax fraud.
yeah,
Something
yeah.
like white collar crime.
Yeah. David Allan Coe got arrested for tax fraud. Yes.
I heard from some people that he played a show in Houston, which is towards like Addison,
What is it called?
and
Zach?
he got his ass whooped.
Houston.
Yeah,
Really?
Houston.
Houston. Yeah.
Houston.
He got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
In Houston.
Houston.
Like they
Well-
went in there acting like badasses and him and
Houston,
his,
Texas.
No, Houston like Addison.
Addison, Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh, never. I didn't know that.
Can
Yeah.
Can I
Got his
say
fucking
something?
ass
John got
whooped.
his ass kicked.
John
at
got knocked out.
at a David Allan Coe concert.
Who did?
John Gettings.
I don't know.
He was wearing a
Yeah.
pink polo. But anyway,
He's
Yeah,
wearing a
they
pink
made-
polo.
like for real.
Yeah,
Frill.
he's,
For real or
For real.
frill?
For real. For real. FR.
Nah,
he's kind of frail. Might
it's
break.
definitely frill, flamingo-ish.
Yeah.
But he said, David Allan Coe said, I don't want to kill nobody, but he came up trying to fuck me.
Ooh.
So
I've seen that interview.
he was like, it'd been different if he asked me to fuck him, but he didn't. So
He's such a piece of shit. Have you seen his?
who?
is
David
it-
Allan Coe?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, he's like bad piece of shit.
Back in the day,
Like
he
talks
was.
about women like
Yeah.
they're not real.
Okay, yeah. What, 60s, 70s, 80s? He grew up in that time.
I don't think it's even that long.
He was
He's
born
like
in like
80.
1940
Yeah,
something.
like 80s.
No, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
okay.
He was
late
like-
'80s.
He was like, I don't even let women
Mid-80s.
talk to me because I don't think they're better than me. And
Well,
they
he had
shouldn't
like
have money.
He
Damn.
was like Tiger.
Well,
he was like that one dude off Tiger King. Had like 4 or 5 wives.
Well, think about this. His
Joe
father.
Exotic.
His father was
Not
abusive.
a, not a call, not a text, not a fuck you, nothing.
Yeah,
That's
honestly,
the first thing I think.
That's
of
one of the
every
best clips. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other dude.
We're never gonna financially recover from this.
What's the other dude's name?
Yeah, she got her arm ripped off, and she said, "We're never going to financially recover."
That's what he's
time.
worried
Just
about.
ate your arm. What do you mean?
Not a fuck you. Nothing.
No, but I will say, David Allan Coe did have a bad upbringing. His father, you learn from your surroundings.
Yeah.
So
That
That's-
ain't country. It's a damn good
I'll kick
joke.
your ass. That's all we need to leave it at.
That's the best singers though.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they've went through some shit.
Oh, I thought you said he's the best singer.
I mean,
would
he
say
spent
fuck
No,
most
him.
of
like the best,
Yeah.
know, musicians have went through some
I would say artists.
tough times. Yeah.
Artists in general.
Oh yeah.
Artist opposed to musician. Because then if you want to say musician, you can get into the Johnny Paycheck. And then he stole most
yeah.
of everybody's songs.
Right.
And he was like a bad meth head.
He was a bad motherfucker.
Somebody
He
took
ki-
his job.
He killed somebody in the bar for being gay.
Damn.
He shot him dead in the face.
Do you blame him?
I can't blame him for a goddamn thing he did. But no,
Slide out of your satin sheet.
no. He
Slipping
had
into
different
your
political
long
views than him, and he
comfort.
shot him in the face. Well,
Yep.
he went to jail for that.
You know, Merle Haggard saw Johnny Cash in prison.
That was David Allan Coe.
No, Merle Haggard.
Then David did too.
I didn't know
David
that.
Allan Coe said
Merle
that
Haggard was
before Johnny Cash. Merle was before Johnny. David Allan Coe was
this vanilla cream is buzzing, dude.
David Allan Coe was who was in prison, and he said Johnny Cash went and performed at his prison, and that's what had saved
See,
his
I
life.
saw that it was Merle Haggard had seen Johnny Cash.
Oh no, Merle's older than everybody. Merle's about Willie Nelson's age.
Hell yeah.
Big city, turn me loose and set me free.
I guess a buck was still silver, and a joint still a bad place to be.
See, I like.
Back before Elvis.
I want my
Before
country
Nixon
artist.
lied to us all on TV.
TV.
I want my country artist to go through some shit.
Alan, shut the fuck up.
Yep. Like Post Malone.
Before
Yeah.
the Beatles.
What has
and
Post Malone gone
yesterday.
through?
Yes,
Dude, he was just like a dorky. He was just a dorky kid in school that
Nothing
was-
but a culture change. What
Yeah.
is he?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Hear
I'm
me
sure
out.
he got bullied.
I seen a video
Oh,
from
I mean-
somebody from Alabama. His name is Clever. He's from Anniston, Alabama.
Oh, change your name.
Clifford?
Clever or Trevor?
Clever.
What's your name?
Clifford?
The big
somebody
red
somebody
one.
in Anniston was making a video and said that they got arrested for bombing somebody, and they were just got signed to Post Malone, who is signed with Juice World, all this stuff. But he did a video that said, "Mark my words, in 2 years we will be singing country music, because the Illuminati has came down on us."
You know, what it started with Beyonce.
Well,
Mm.
Beyonce,
That Cowboy Cartier. Cowboy Carter?
I don't have to
Yeah.
cut that out. Beyonce is the reason for all.
I don't
this.
think it started
Oh, I
with.
say my voice cracked.
It didn't start with Beyonce.
Who did it start
Okay,
with?
I think it started with Lil Nas X.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I've
And then
got
everybody was like, "Oh shit!"
I've got a great argument for that.
yeah, Merle Haggard seen Johnny Cash in prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did David Allan Coe not? Look him up.
He was in San Quentin and watched Johnny Cash.
That's badass.
That is badass.
That is actually in a song.
really.
Yeah.
I'm about to look up who saved his life seeing Johnny Cash. I think it's David Allan Coe.
David Allan Core. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great dude. Great
What
dude.
was that? What were you talking about, Tyler or fucking actually Tristan?
The start of country being cool again in like the
80s.
No, more so in like our era.
Oh, okay.
Like, because
Early 2000s country was good as fuck.
First of
I don't
all-
give a fuck what
first of
anybody
all,
says. Early
country
2000s?
music goes up and down.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, any genre.
But the 90s through the early 2000s was pretty good.
I'm on hot take. I kind of like and miss the bro country. It was all upbeat. I'm tired of the sad country,
I
man.
love my country.
What is Mr. Bro Country era?
Loud.
Huh?
What is the
TK.
Mr. Bro Country?
Like
2010?
Like Florida Georgia Line.
No,
2000
Mrs. Bro
2010.
Country. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like Luke
Yeah,
Bryan.
no.
Like it's some
Now,
poppy,
I don't
like
like-
upbeat.
I don't like Luke Bryan.
I mean, we're all rock and roll enthusiasts here.
I wasn't crazy on Blake Shelton.
I'm gonna
through
be
that
honest
time
with you.
frame.
I like all. I like all of it.
I don't like all of it.
See, I'm more like a beach, like
Well,
a Kenny Chesney or
besides-
like a
Yeah.
Jake Owens.
Like a hangout.
Besides
type
Dan and
of-
Shay, or like radio country.
I heard you pulling up.
I don't.
Now I like some early Luke Bryan.
Did
Yeah.
you hear me pulling up?
Rain is a good thing.
Yeah.
It
Rain's
was
a good
something.
thing.
What is named Leonard Skinner? There's only one rock and roll, and that's playing the guitar and a hard bass line and some drums.
Yeah.
You can't change that. All this pop, like the
Where
yeah,
the snare sounds
yeah.
like somebody clapping.
That
their
ain't
hands.
no fucking. You
Yeah.
can't go out and play that in a Saturday night on any
Yeah.
given
At a
Tuesday.
bar, yeah.
I like some
Ready Creek Band.
I don't like none of that.
was
I'm,
it
I'm sorry. No, I'm saying all that radio.
Sorry,
shit.
it was instinct.
the Lil Nas X and
The Old Town Road.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
no what's his name? It's Lil Nas X and God, what's his name?
Shabuzi.
No,
Yeah.
I've got the best.
it's
point ever.
not.
I'm
It's a
telling you,
country artist.
I'm cooking on it.
You say
Billy
what?
Ray Cyrus.
Say
Yeah.
what you're gonna say.
The Old Town Road.
Lil Nas X. Everybody wants to shit on him for doing all this bullshit. Who knows if he had some human blood in his shit? Nobody in
shoes.
the world knows on Earth.
Yeah.
But Marilyn Manson did the same fucking
Right.
thing. He is a shock artist who he went on Maury.
But
And-
I think one big thing is Lil Nas X came out as like openly gay.
What?
That was like
Okay,
that's the
Marilyn
difference.
Manson removed 5 of his ribs to suck his own cock.
That's pretty gay.
Can you blame it?
Did I say Lil
I
Nas
mean,
X?
Yeah, you did.
I said Big X the plug.
No,
No.
I'm talking about
you-
Lil
that's what
Nas.
you meant. You did say
Okay,
Lil
Nas.
Nas.
I
No,
meant
definitely
Big X and
it's-
Bailey Zimmerman.
And that
Lil
song
Nas-
kind of jumps, if my
It
opinion.
does.
Never
It's
heard
really good.
It's a massive jump.
It's a
from-
bop.
But I will go back to Lil Nas X. I think that was definitely a shock value thing.
Yeah, he
that,
basically
that was the best thing he could have done.
he clip farms in real
Yeah,
life.
for
if-
sure.
But he
yeah.
also done the thing where he's like the devil and like
Yeah.
well, you
like
don't,
in the music video.
that's all that you only know that.
I mean, whatever gets views.
I mean, yeah,
No, I'm saying that like the
You know-
music video, like that all these new
Yeah. It's
like
not
pop
good,
artists are like they're pretending they're the devil, like Taylor Swift, Lil Nas X, Sam Smith. It's all these
Sam
people
Smith
that
is
are like
a little bit far out there. He's
yeah.
playing with horns, but Nas did too. I mean, you.
Lil Nas X's thing was
I'm
like,
not saying that
he was
Lil
like
Nas X
fucking
is
the devil
destined to
and
heaven.
shit.
Yeah.
I
the
think
music
I think
video.
that's horrible what he does, strip dancing on fucking Jesus and all that shit. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
I think that was
But
more the bigger thing.
It is the same shock value as Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think that's like what 30-year difference.
And then 3 months ago he said,
Yeah.
"I'm not gay no more."
I think it's more
I'm
so-
not
Yes,
gay
he did.
no more. I'm delivered. Have y'all seen that?
I'm not gay no more.
And he literally had the
women.
and he had the gayest outfit on
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I likes the women.
Women,
That shit's
women.
hilarious.
I will not carry purse.
I will not carry a purse.
I will love a women's.
Yeah, that's one of the best clips of all time.
Classic.
Peyton said that at his wedding.
I'm
Yeah.
not gay no more.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
He should have said that as your vows.
I like whenever he's like, "Oh, we got somebody up here want to come up here and say something," and he goes,
Shabba-labba-labba-labba-labba.
he goes, "Yes." He said, "Do you accept Jesus in your heart?" I do.
No, really?
John
That's
Tate.
what he did before.
I
Yes,
do.
I do. I'm not gay no more.
I am delivered. and then in the background, the organ guy's playing the fattest
Yeah.
organ line too.
I can't stand all that mega church stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed church back like when they're like
There's like 3 people and a piano.
yeah, but
That's
they're
what Baptist
but a
is.
fat but
That's
fat,
what we.
they got a fat
yeah.
organ always.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, bitch, is that organ fat?
Nowadays.
That organ, bitch.
PH, yeah.
Hey, bitch. David Unco.
She got that thick organ.
Hey,
Yeah,
bitch.
she did.
hey, bitch.
It's that organ you got, bitch.
Is
It's
that
always the quietest, smallest lady that plays the organ.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Every
grandma-
church.
Fuck out of it.
My grandmother used
She
to
has
play organ
arthritis.
and piano.
100%. Yeah.
I mean, in Baptist. That's how I learned to play piano as well as by hearing. I can't read music at all.
Yeah. Or like sheet music. Yeah.
Most great musicians cannot
Cannot.
read music at all. They play by ear. I imagine you can't.
I can't read. I've never even. Now I can look at tabs and be
Tabs
like,
are
it
different
takes
because
me.
you can see a G chord or a C chord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quicker for me to learn, like, just say, I don't know.
Think about
What's that? Let me just get.
you think it's hard learning fucking guitar and stuff and piano on tabs. Yeah. of
No,
course.
that beer's gonna
Oh.
fall over because it's on a bottle cap.
But it's quicker for me to listen to a song two times
look
and
at
figure it out than
look
like
at
read it.
drum tabs.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't. It's like like paradiddles and shit. Nah, fuck that.
Paradiddle.
It's called a paradiddle.
That's
is.
not,
Like
that's
left,
not
right,
a real
kick,
word, bro. That's
Left,
not
right,
a-
right, left,
It
left, right,
definitely
kick.
is. Yeah.
So y'all are musicians or whatever.
There was a video
Can
in
y'all
Chandler's
read-
iPhone 4 that had a gray and blue
Try to read that.
phone
Can-
case that
Can
it's
y'all
us
read-
playing Inner Sandman. 12 years old.
Do I?
what?
Oh yeah, I got video of that still. It's on my files.
Yeah.
I can upload it to this fucking
It
video
was like-
if we want to.
Chandler Overton,
1,
Peyton
2,
Alexander,
3, 4. Peyton Alexander and Chandler Overton
age 12.
enter Sandman.
Yeah.
And what?
Age
This
12.
was the talent show.
It's like 2014.
No, we were in Chandler's basement
Oh.
after we just got done doing bench press, and we started jamming.
I still know
Worst time
need those
ever to
drums
do
back.
it.
Did Taylor sell them goddamn drums?
No, he didn't sell them.
Did he break them apart? Yes. The question is
I think
yes.
he did pull some hardware off of one of them, but it's still in the barn.
As long as they're
No, all of it's still in the barn.
Me and Chandler are starting a band. So
the fuck we are.
That's
Is that the name of the band?
Half
That's
a
a pretty
virgin.
good band name.
half a
fuck we are.
virgin. Half a virgin.
I say
So
that
what's your band name? The
one
Fuck We
band
Are?
one band name that I've
kinda
been preying on has been like what is it like?
Don't say Devil Bar Bar.
Dying Light.
Like remember it.
Dying
That's
Light.
a video game.
I know it is.
I don't think you got to think of something that when you look it up, that's the first thing. Like
See,
you look
the
up Rowdy
thing is,
Creek Band.
I'm not thinking.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make a band though.
You look up the fuck
No.
we are.
Yeah, the fuck we are. It's like what the fuck are you?
the fuck,
The fuck we are. This is what the fuck
Look
we
it
are.
up, and
That's a
what
good
we are.
bucking bull name.
That
That
the
sounds
fuck
like
we are.
Coming in on a shoot 7, we got the
Are we
fuck we
li-
are
are we-
from Montana.
Are we
The fuck
live
we
right
are at
now?
my ex-wife's sister's wedding.
He's got 18 buck off straight.
I seen a video. I seen a
It'll
picture.
be hard to say if you can get 7 out of this one.
I seen a picture today that
So
was
we get
like
19.
black-owned artists make the best best names for their business, which is like one was like pull up on 34th Avenue, and it was try these wings and you'll be blown away. Inc.
Dude, go through Birmingham and it's like King's Wings. Wings are king. Kings be wings.
Can't fuck.
It's
Wings is wings.
And they're all different places, and they're all
Yeah.
gas.
Yeah.
They're all
Those-
gas.
They're all LLCs. Can't fuck with us on the Taste LLC.
or wings! Exclamation mark. They're all like wings
Yeah,
and
yeah,
things.
definitely.
Things
Honestly,
with wings.
I ate at one. It was called Queens, Kings, and Slay.
Was it good?
Oh, I think
It was
like
amazing.
Where was it at?
wings in Paris.
Downtown.
Wings in Paris.
More so on the west side.
I can imagine the West Side.
Honestly,
If
I
it-
feel like the more dangerous the spot it's in, the better the chicken wing.
Or the way worse.
100%.
It's either gonna be fire as fuck or
No, 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 no.
terrible.
Dog food, yeah.
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 They
There's a-
always do chicken wings good. If you're going there for like a burger or something, yeah,
No.
you're going to wait about 25, 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Stick
You
with
can-
the wings and the fries.
Hey, straight flats.
Yeah.
no,
Straight flats.
I just whatever
Yeah.
they give me. I actually prefer the drumstick better.
Get out of
You're
my
a
fucking-
drumstick guy?
If I'm
Oh,
gonna get
fuck no.
if
If
I'm
I
gonna
wanna
get a
eat on-
6-piece, I'm gonna get in 4 flats,
Yeah.
2 drums.
Are you serious?
It's less meat to
Yeah.
bone. I like flats. 'cause
I'm all no shot.
I'm all flats.
Yeah.
All flats.
Me-
You
I'd
order all
I'd
flats
go all
at-
flats.
You say, hey, can
There's
I
a
get,
lot. You got to think of all the cartilage and.
I don't
Meat-
give a fuck.
Meat to
Whatever.
bone
drums.
ratio, we're going drums 10 all the way.
Yeah.
No,
See?
just because it looks big. You got to think
The flats are more
40% of that.
crispy.
I
Yeah.
eat the tendon. I eat
and
the
the
chewy.
bones
Yeah,
are little
yeah.
on flats.
Yeah.
I eat the stuff.
I don't want no white meat. I want crisp.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want no goddamn tendon, of course.
Yeah, in a drum.
I actually like
drums.
when
There's always that piece, and I'm like,
No, you get big ass,
like-
fat ass drums that ain't cooked all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, he's hearing me out. You get crispy drums.
When
you
I
get
make
a
wings
fucking-
at home, I buy the whole wings, so I get both.
I do too.
The whole like it looks like an
you'll
L.
buy them for like $36 for $8.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's certain places that have better drums than flats.
now KFC has
But
good
most
drums.
of the time, flats are better than
But
drums.
that's
But
fried.
KFC
That's
don't-
fried chicken. That's not like a wing.
They got
I
more
ain't talking about
juice.
fried
They got more
chicken.
juice.
I ain't talking about double fried. I'm talking about just
I don't
straight.
think KFC has flats.
You get extra crispy.
KFC might not even have them.
I don't think they do.
They got that white man's chicken. I'm talking about
At a
white
Sheet
man.
Just
7, KFC
drumsticks.
has no flats.
We talking
that'd
about
be a
Popeyes.
fucking bull name if you want to be for real.
Straight flats.
Yeah.
Straight flats.
Yeah, dude.
At
Straight
a-
flats,
and-
no drums.
We have Todd Stevens on Shoot 9 from Texas. He's actually Brazilian. He's got straight flats.
Yeah.
Yeah, the heck with rascal
The-
flats.
Yeah.
Straight flats. Talk about some frosted tips, son.
Wow, that was great.
I was trying to
It sounds
find-
like a fucking background song right now.
There was a distance between you and
I don't know that song.
We should just name bowls for a living.
Name Bowls.
That's a good one.
B-U-L-L?
That's a good one right there.
Naming bowls.
At a Shoot 8, we got bowls for a living.
bowls for a living.
Hey, Violet, what do you think?
Man, what is a crazy? We said this was going to be a good podcast. What are we going to talk about here?
Have we even
We-
started the damn podcast?
We
I
haven't
didn't
brought
hit
up. We haven't brought
record,
up the biggest news of the week. Is
that?
the Outdoor Boys?
Outdoor fucking boys. I every single night for about the past 6 months, I've went to sleep on the Outdoor Boys.
I feel like
What's
Tristan
your
was
favorite
adopted.
video of the Outdoor Boys?
The
It's
one
the
where
one-
he cooks on a shovel. He cooks the biscuits on a shovel.
I
On
have
a,
not
on a
seen
flat
that one.
shovel.
Well, yeah, like a flathead shovel over
Yeah.
an open coal.
Yeah.
He puts like a dough on a thing and makes it on a shovel.
We camped one time and we cooked bacon and eggs on a piece of tin.
Yeah.
Like aluminum foil. Or?
Me and you have cooked plenty of time. And
No, tin, like a tin roof.
Tin roof? Oh,
yeah, we
golly.
probably have lead poisoning.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I've got enough.
Then Dad
poison
brought
to
us
kill us
biscuits.
all. My
Dad went and got biscuits from Jack's. He's like, "You want real breakfast?" Or like, we were eating fucking cooking bacon with pocket knives on a
was I
tin
there
roof.
that night?
at Mom and Dad's house.
Burning
by the pool.
burning the goat pile
That's a good name for a bull.
down
Yeah.
there at the end. Yeah, down there at the end.
Goat pile.
Not the one where the Collins boys came. The one over there by the pool.
No, we
I
were
woke
doing
up
that
and
before.
Grayson was like breathing in my mouth, and you know, he had the worst breath. I was like,
All right,
roll over.
change your pace.
Horse breath.
Back to the Outdoor
the
Boys.
worst breath.
My favorite video is then whenever he gets snowed the fuck in and he has to build a whole cave.
Yeah.
He has to duck out a whole
In the ice
like
or the
10
snow.
foot
Igloo.
in the snow.
Yeah.
Yes. And he puts it over the tarp over the top and he makes a fire and all that shit. Man, that is you can't ask for a better father.
He's just a wholesome guy, man.
He's a wholesome guy. He don't want no money. He quit it because he's making so much money. Let me put my money into my son.
Yep.
Yeah.
Inside of him.
Yeah, let me
Like,
let
you
me
got the
let me
fucking
actually
peacock.
fuck my son. I'm gonna put the money strapped to my cock, and I'm gonna fuck him, and it's gonna be in there.
Yeah.
No, but seriously,
That's how you get famous.
There's a-
Outdoor Tommy's making a shit ton of money.
dude, he has a video there. Who's like, dude, I'm gonna have to call my dad.
Who is that?
And he-
That's the son?
Yes.
Yeah, the son. He was like,
He needs
Dad,
help.
Can you come? He was like,
I can't drink
whatever his
Margaritas.
name, Outdoor Boys. He said,
Yeah, Luke. I
He was,
think.
Luke, he says,
he was like 30 foot away the whole
no,
time.
he wasn't
too.
30 foot. No, he was like 100 yards out, 100 like 50 miles.
Yeah.
And he
That's
was
a
like,
big difference. 100 foot
I
to
don't
50
fucking
miles.
know,
is a
God damn it.
lot.
it's any type.
That's like Birmingham to like my backyard.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Farther than that, Birmingham ain't 50 miles.
No, it'd be like Birmingham to like Jacksonville, Oxford.
Yeah.
It's about 100 miles. That's crazy.
Oh, we're going from 100. No, you said 100 yards to 50 miles. That's like a 49-minute difference.
I'd drive that
Well,
far for my
listen,
son.
anybody that listening, that's why I didn't go to school for math. I went to science school.
To shoot pornos at Hampton.
To
Inn.
shoot pornos.
Did y'all film that, by the way?
I think so.
It's on my OnlyFans.
It's in my hard drive. I have a new computer, so if we can tap into my iCloud, we can find it.
I've never thought of myself.
Oh, it's just a fucking.
That's the thumbnail.
Picture
On,
of pussy.
that's the thumbnail on Pornhub.
That's the picture. It's just a cobra, a flying cobra, ready to pounce. Ivy, what are you doing?
I've never thought about it, but like, it would be so funny to do it with your friend, like with, you know,
Have
your
sex with your
friend and a
buddy?
girl.
Are we back on Outdoor
Oh,
Boys or
okay.
the
Are
Hampton
you
Inn?
talking to me?
I was confused. I was like,
Who's my friend?
dude, it'd be so much
You
fun to
and-
fuck
you
your
and
buddy.
Bailey?
You ever
Okay,
seen?
no.
Brokeback
Imagine
No,
having
no,
sex
no.
with your best guy
No.
friend. That'd be fucking
I'm hearing you,
awesome.
Tristan.
I heard
Me
you.
and Balin.
I'd be laughing the whole time.
Balin is a complete fucking maniac. I'm telling you right now, okay, we'll cut out the name, whatever. My friend is a complete fucking goddamn maniac. He fights at the drop of a hat. He will not be fun to go around. No. You don't want to spend no time around him.
What's his?
I love Balin.
You've seen him?
Oh yeah,
You've been around?
I've hung out with him.
Yeah,
a
you
few
fucked
times.
him. He said it was a lot of fun.
I fucked
So-
him 3 times.
I didn't have sex with Balin. I've never.
No, you saw him at the bar that
Were
day.
you at the Hampton Inn?
No, he was at the fucking.
I've,
Actually,
So-
that's crazy. That
Okay,
Balin,
first of all-
Balin was the guy there at the Hampton Inn.
can I
You
ask?
told us
It was
that already.
it was the Sleep Inn, not the Hampton Inn.
Okay, first of all, why are y'all staying at a Hampton Inn 5 miles away from y'all's house?
They wasn't staying.
It
They
was
was
to
just
fuck the girl.
they was
No.
just plowing.
Yeah, let's rephrase the fact. Okay, she
The fat
worked,
ugly bitch.
she worked at the Hampton Inn, and me,
But y'all got a room.
Does she still work
though.
there, or did she get caught?
I don't know the girl.
I hope she does.
Why'd y'all get a room? First of all,
She had the room. She
Because
was
she
staying
works
in the
there,
room.
so she just
lived in the
snags
room.
a room
but
If
why'd
she-
y'all go?
To fuck
To
to
her.
fuck
plow this chick.
Okay, so y'all had pre-planned to fuck the girl.
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
We
Like,
talked about this 45 minutes
Pre-planned,
ago.
I know,
pre-planned
but-
maybe like 5 minutes.
They were wondering what room to go in.
No, we wasn't. We were, but we walked up and there was a door cracked, and I was like,
Oh, so Balin already had
I
this
said,
plan.
"Hey, is this Celeste?" And she said, "Come on in." And it was like a porno.
Okay,
That's why I said it was like
Yeah.
a porno.
The
I was
pornography,
confused. I didn't know Balin had this pre-planned.
Was the music playing like bow out?
No music at all. I ended up fucking her for a minute. She came, and then I stepped off to the side and rolled my own blunt and smoked a blunt for a
And
minute.
then that's when he peacocked it.
No. And then she was like, "What are you doing over there?" I was like, I mean, obviously he's fucking you. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Yeah.
And she said, "Come over here," and I sat down, and she started sucking my dick. And then whenever she did, he went, "Watch this," and then went in on it, and she was like, "Ooh." Well, you can't do nothing with that. After that, you can't do nothing with it. So I sat to the side to smoke my blunt.
You can't follow
yeah.
up that. Yeah.
I think I'd have just left. I'd been like,
You got it, guy.
He rode
Yeah.
me there. I rode with him there. I couldn't
I'd have
leave.
stole
I'd
his
have-
fucking car.
I'd
I'd
have
have
been
been
like-
to jail.
Uber home, dude.
No, I sat in the corner.
You
with
should have
my-
called me. I live right down the road. I would have picked you up.
I didn't know
Hampton
that
Inn,
at the
yeah.
time. I sat in the corner.
How long ago?
Yeah, how
was this?
recently was this?
Probably like over a year ago. A year and a month.
I've lived here for longer than that.
I got kicked out. I got banned from what's the fucking name? Crawfish Factory. I got banned from the Crawfish
Crawfish
Factory
Warehouse?
the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other day, why?
Yeah. Because Balin stole a bar mat from there, and they thought that I did it.
Damn.
Barman.
I could get you unbanned.
Yeah, we know a guy.
No.
Kimmy's a fan of the show.
I
Actually.
The
could-
black
yeah.
guy.
No, Kimmy. I could get
The
you
black
owner.
guy. I was like, dude, please don't follow the.
She's a fan of the show.
Okay, we were all sitting there, and they called the
We love
cops and
Kimmy.
all. And the dude, there was a black guy there. I don't know if he fucking owns the place or not. It was just a random fucking black.
You got
And-
the messed up teeth and
Why'd
stuff.
you say that? Damn.
Sorry, a random fucking black guy. Cut that out.
He's cool.
Well, he obviously ain't that cool because he was like,
You know that does the garbage.
he was
and
like,
stuff?
I'll call the cops right now if I have to. And Balin said, call him. Fuck you. And he called the cops. And I tried to rush up, and I was like, dude, please don't call the cops. I was like, dude, I just brought because I was the
Did Balin peacock him?
I was the one that stole it. I was the one that stole
He
the bar
stole it.
mat.
He stole it like that.
No, there's a
He's
lot
like,
of
he's like, what's this?
there's a lot of story left.
So you stole the.
No, Balin stole it.
I did
Okay.
Why'd you steal it?
because they told me I could.
Who told you this?
Balin. Oh, that's that goddamn dog, ain't it? Well, anyway, I stole the bar mat and I went to
But you said
TME.
he stole
He told me to steal it.
it. Okay, gotcha.
Did he dare you, or he just tell you to steal it?
He dared me.
Hey, take this.
In Chandler's mind, he told him to do it.
Truth or dare? Yeah.
It don't matter what he did, dared or told me, I stole it.
Yeah.
And I went to TME and somebody came and followed me. Two people. Two motherfuckers that Balin would have whooped y'all's ass if you are hearing this. But anyway,
They're probably not.
he came up and tried to push Balin and he was like, hey, you're the one that stole that shit. You better bring it back right now. And Balin was like, bitch, fuck you. I don't know who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. And then they pointed at me then and he was like, well, then he stole it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I did. I did steal it.
We did do these things, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And then-
insane. They followed y'all.
They
To-
followed
for
us. They
a
followed us
bar mat.
there and followed us back.
To make sure
and
you
then
returned
whenever
it?
we got back, the black guy got into an argument with Balin, and the black dude said, "All right, if y'all don't give a fuck, then I'll call the cops." Balin said, "All right, call the fucking cops." Well, oh goddamn. Okay, Balin didn't steal a goddamn thing. It was me. And I go chasing after the black guy. I'm like, dude, you don't have to call the police, please.
I
We
brought
can
it back.
settle
I
this."
brought it back, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, no, fuck that. I'm calling the cops. And the cops get there, and push comes to shove. We tell the cops what happened, and they're like, do you want to press charges or not? And they're like, no. And then we end up dapping the cops up as we leave.
Hell yeah.
Like, give me some
That's some
skin.
yeah.
This is exactly what we did. I was like, y'all be careful.
That's some
Chandler-
that's some shit
Chandler-
off of Superbad.
Y'all are
Chandler
both
used to-
idiots. All y'all are idiots.
Chandler used to sell the sheriff's department fucking cocaine.
Oh my god.
Listen, I don't beg for anything.
That's
but I
funny
get
though.
what's
That's
coming
so
to me.
funny though.
If I was to get back in there, I think all I'd have to do is bring a bar mat back in there.
I don't think y'all would ever get banned from crawfish though.
They definitely
They've banned people for way
They
less.
looked
fighting
me
and
in
Yeah.
the eyeballs
Yeah.
and said, Balin and Chandler Overton are banned. And the cops was like, do you want to press charges or do you just want to ban them? And they were like, no press charges, just ban them. And the cop was like, well, I don't know. And gave me nucks, and I was like, whatever.
Speaking of bar mats, I've been to a bar at the end of the night. You can get a bar mat shot.
No shot.
Mhm,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's the
They
that's
pour
the,
the-
that's
yeah.
that's the sink bowl. That's the sink.
Yeah.
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 They
The
call it a
kitchen
bar
sink.
mat shot. Yeah, and they just pour everything they've spilled, making the drinks into the shot glass.
We'll try to finish this goddamn
I
thing.
can't. I just made my stomach hurt.
I'm done. Yeah.
I just burped. I was like, ugh.
Tastes like Taylor's beer.
Yeah,
It
that's
tastes-
fucking
is that what
disgusting.
Taylor? Is that what Taylor drinks?
Is that what Taylor tastes like?
Well, like IPAs.
Ooh.
Yeah, it'd
I
be
mean,
pretty cool to
guess
have
I
sex
know
with your
go
friend. Ooh,
It's not
she's
sex
gay.
with your friend. It's sex
With your friend?
With your friend.
accompanied by a friend.
Okay.
Have none of y'all never had a threesome before?
No.
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 No? I've had about 4.
This
The
week?
first one I ever had was in
So you've had
I was
that's like
16
sex
years
with 8
old.
people.
I'm a little shy.
I can almost guarantee that I got raped, molested.
Ooh.
Because I
when you
had
get
sex
drunk?
with like some
Don't say her name.
Steve. Nobody knows her fucking name. Her name is Cal. They won't even believe if I say her name. Her name is actually Callie Bay. Callie Bay, and
Just first name or
You talking about when you were 16?
yes.
is that first name?
You remember that? You remember that? I told you about that. I was on the fucking Snapchat. Anyway, whatever.
I was thinking you're talking about over at the Melon's house.
Mm.
Mullen.
No,
MULLIN.
no. I wasn't.
I know what you're
We
talking about.
can go ahead and cut that out.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Nobody
I
knows.
know what you're talking about.
The Melons. The MELLUN.
Yeah.
There's an O somewhere.
The Melons. The Melons.
There's a Z in there.
He actually fucked
Guatemalan.
Elon Musk's daughter.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying the first threesome I ever had, I was 16 years old.
Cameron.
No, actually,
No.
that's who. That's who I.
That's
no,
what I was thinking. Of.
No, I lost my virginity to. You didn't know that.
Why did you say her name? We just said don't say fucking name.
Oh gosh.
Cut that.
I see her at the gas station
Everybody
all the
bro-
time.
Really?
Yes.
I thought
I
she
hadn't seen her-
died from like
Is she
Oh,
bad?
having
dude.
sex too
No,
much.
I thought she was lesbian.
Is she
Okay,
bad?
let me just cut this.
She's fucking short. Yeah,
No,
cut
leave
this.
it. I can edit it. It's fine.
But is she bad?
Oh, she's bad.
She was bad.
Yeah.
Back in the day, she was bad.
Yeah, the gas station. I stop and get a biscuit and an energy drink at. Sometimes I see her there.
Does she work there?
No, I've seen her maybe like 3 times. I haven't spoke to her or nothing.
Who was to her? I might
Huh?
can step in base. No, okay. Yes. No. What?
Who's to her? What?
Like you trying to get back in there, or
Is she not married or something?
Oh, I just
Married.
Some might say that she's married.
some might say
What do others say?
she's not.
Oh, okay.
Some might say that she's ashamed.
Yeah, some might. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know.
So have any of y'all been watching anything about basketball, NBA? Y'all see the fucking Heat and the I mean not the Heat, but the Wolves and
Oklahoma.
what's it? Oklahoma, yes. Okay.
Zach's
SG
watched it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can talk to you a little bit about this. Who's your team? Do you like SGA or no?
I mean, he's all right. He's good. I respect him. He's good, but
I used to like him at the beginning of the season, but now he's a piece of shit in my eyes.
he's good. He is a whiner baby. But I mean, I respect good players.
He's not a good player.
And he won the MVP just now.
Today. Okay. Did he win it
SGA?
today?
It's his initials.
Sean Gillis Alexander.
Yeah.
Sean Gillis out there.
Shane Gillis Alexander.
Okay, Shane Gilgis
Gilligis, yeah.
Alexander. All he does is fucking.
That's my cousin,
all he does is
the comedian.
farm fouls.
He's making him at night.
I'll show you a fucking video, dude. He didn't get touched by nobody, and he falls
No, I've seen the
down.
clips. Yeah, I know.
That's
I
what
know
LeBron
know,
does,
yeah.
the
though.
clips.
So
Yeah.
do you like him?
LaFlop.
I mean, like I said, I respect. I mean, he's better than I am. But I mean,
can
I
do
don't like him. No.
I think you're probably better than he is, Zach.
See, you cannot like him. I hate him. I hate his guts. I hate his bones.
I don't know if I hate
everything
anybody.
about him. But you cannot argue with him because there was a time where James Harden
Yeah.
was a thing, and he was the most.
He could shoot threes though.
Yeah, he played in Houston.
See,
Who's
people don't realize. See, people want to say that he shot threes. He made his points. He averaged 46 points a game off of free throws because he was diving the basket and just farming.
See, I don't like basketball, so
I don't either. I usually didn't, but I do now. I love basketball now.
If I'm in, I just watch a bunch of soccer now. To be
I
honest with
love.
oh,
you. Cut that.
What about
El
soccer?
Zacco.
I love watching soccer too. I bet on soccer.
I like watching bull riding.
Ah, okay. Well,
And coming out of
I
stall
don't bet on
4.
In shoot 10, we got El Zacco from El Paso.
And shoot 5, we got I like soccer.
that.
Ooh, basketball sometimes, soccer on the weekends. This is Jeff Hardy.
Now he's a ranked
Get a
bull.
swanton bomb off the 30 ropes
Yeah,
back in
swanton
2019, and he'll be good for.
He's
At a
got
shoot
5
tail, we
straight
got-
bug outs.
We got sweet chin music on a fat lady's nipples.
Let's throw. all
That's for
the-
real. The names, like, no shit.
We got
are
devil.
like
on,
that.
we got devil on my back.
I have
Shoot
caught.
13.
Speaking of Swatan bomb, I have caught a second
A
wind on some
tan bomb?
WWE, like with the whole John. I watched WrestleMania, John Cena.
See, I haven't watched it in a while, but I do like. I like John Cena in wrestling, but I've
Okay,
heard John
so if
Cena's an
you-
asshole.
So if
Oh,
you,
I've heard that as
if
well.
you've been big into John Cena, then you know the hype around Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I mean, he had the championship for like 6 years in a row.
Before John Cena got big again, Roman Reigns was the man with the plan.
Oh yeah,
So if anybody says they know anything about wrestling, they have to know about Roman Reigns.
Well, what got me back into it is like the John Cena Randy Orton beef is like back, like, and I'm just like, we're back in 2006,
I
guys.
didn't know any of that.
Yeah. See, they're back. And
That's been like the last
Randy
3
Orton.
weeks.
You can ask
like maybe a
him.
month
Randy
or so,
Orton's always been my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more of an
RKO.
Edge. I liked Edge.
Dude,
Let's-
I edge, I goon.
Change the pace.
I skibbity.
CM Punk got moved into the UFC.
I beat Triple H.
Dude.
Yeah.
He
Triple
tried
H is my
UFC.
dog.
And he got the dog shit.
got his
beat
ass
out
He
of
got
him.
the fuck beat out of him. He's
Yeah.
not made for
That was-
UFC.
That was a Dana White push for like publicity.
Ooh, do you think?
I mean,
it
I don't
worked.
think Dana White did it.
I mean, I watched it.
He's got a big hand in a lot
Dana
of
White
shit.
didn't have nothing to do with that. I don't
Yeah.
think.
He's about to come up and then Diddy charges.
Oh,
Dana White?
Who?
I just pulled
really?
that out of my. I mean,
Oh shit, he
They're talking
might
about-
for real.
They're talking about Kanye. You know, have y'all seen? Okay, have y'all seen the Kanye shit? He released the album.
What Kanye shit?
Okay, well, he's like,
He came back
Anti-Semitism.
from being anti-Semitism.
yeah, I was gonna say the N word, not the one with the R, but the
Nazi.
I wasn't gonna say that on here, but
I mean, but he backed it. He said he's wrong.
right.
He definitely is wrong.
well, he did release I don't know if it was like a single cover. I haven't listened to it, or an album that the cover art is. I want to say it was like a
he got quiet.
like a Klansman and like a what is it they call
let's look it
the
up.
guy that wears the black pointy hat?
I'll show you.
Uh,
What is it? New
Grand
Kanye?
Grand Master, Grand Wizard,
Yeah. Grant. Yeah.
and they were
Grand
hugging
Wizard.
each other. And in one of the songs, he says something about having like a weird sexual experience, like gay homosexual experience with his cousin
Ooh.
in the song. Yeah, he's off the deep end.
I'm seeing. I looked up new Kanye album cover, and all it shows is like a belly button.
No, it's like
That's Balin.
Balin.
Balin's got an Audi. That's why he's such a raging idiot.
Yeah.
Cut that out. Cut Balin's name out
hey
because I'll
Balin.
have to fight him. I will
Let's
have
see
to.
that peacock, Balin. Let's see the fucking peacock, Balin.
The
ostrich.
peacock.
It's more of an ostrich.
Emu.
Yeah.
It's a llama. No, it's an ostrich. No, it's a llama.
Is it a new group that Kanye's against or backing?
No, what are you talking about?
What you just said.
No, he had like dropped a single or an album or something, and it's hard to find the album cover online.
Because it's
Yeah,
what it is. Yeah.
yeah. Like it was legit. It was like a red album cover with a Klansman hugging a like Grand Wizard.
That's,
Based on
it's out there.
based on search results, Kanye's most recent solo and most popular single is reported to be Heil Hitler, released on May 8th, 2025.
Yeah.
That's
However, they say, it is important to note that ... bullet point, but they don't give me a link to see the video. Let me see. No, can't even look it up. No.
yeah. We need footage of this.
Yeah, this is what I'm. Maybe I was thinking.
Yeah,
it was.
look it up. I mean, it's saying I can show more. Important notes. The song has been generated significantly controversy and backlash. According to West, the track is removed major digital streaming. That's not true because I can look at the video right now.
He released it on Twitter or X or whatever.
An instrumental version has been released. An actual version has been released in Las Vegas in front of the Planet Casino. The entire choir that did it originally in the video did it in front of the Planet Casino. So it's not banned.
What do you guys
But
think
the
about
name of the album is Yay World War III.
yeah,
That's
so-
really the name
He's
of it?
really rage baiting.
That's really the name of it?
Yeah, he's clip farming for sure.
He's
I mean,
definitely clip farm.
it's work. I mean, it works. I mean, he's getting views, clicks. He's getting cash.
He had released merch that was a white T-shirt with a swastika on it
Yeah,
I think this is
for $45.
horrible.
people probably bought it just because it's like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
easy.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, like, clip farmer makes you money nowadays. Like,
yeah,
Especially,
I mean, everybody with
Yeah.
some sense knows
Yeah.
what he's doing.
I don't know.
But
I think he's lost it.
You want to know who the
I don't
best
think
clip
he has.
farmer
I
is?
I don't
Is
think he's lost it.
Jake Paul might be the best clip farmer there is.
Oh,
Or like
100%.
Jake, with the McGregor shit, yeah.
Because
And
somebody,
then Tyson Fury.
I saw a video
Yeah.
today. Somebody interviewed him. He went on like the Nice TV or whatever, and she was like, "So you don't think it's racist to knock out a black man on TV?" And he was like, "Dude, that's a completely shitty question. I don't have any sense in answering that." And she was like, "Oh, so why do you think it's a shitty question?" And he just cut off the camera. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is like with dudes like Jake Paul. Like, am I a fan of him? No, but I'm just like, he's
I
getting
u-
his bag. Like,
I used
that's-
to hate,
and he play
Jake Paul.
and we're playing it like we're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about
Oh,
him.
yeah.
I used to absolutely hate Jake Paul, and now that I know what he's doing, I respect him all day long.
I mean, imagine not ever being a boxer and then be like, "Hey, I'm just gonna be a boxer now,"
Yeah,
No,
and
he's
like not being that
half-ass
bad at it.
decent. Yeah.
Well,
his
Logan
bro-
Paul too. Like Logan
is
not the
killing
best, but
in
he
the-
tried hard.
it's
But
not,
he's killing in the
WWE,
WWE.
yeah.
Yeah,
dude. It's
killing
not.
it.
It's not even that deep.
Yeah.
He is a media creator,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Straight
and
up.
all he had to do was like, dude, Mike, you haven't gotten no views or made how much money have you made in the past 15 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would make. I will pay you $2 million just to
lose.
fight me and me win.
Yeah,
And then
Mike
you're going to get
Tyson-
15 more.
Mike Tyson should have whooped his fucking ass.
Well,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
the
And he
thing
could
I would.
have, too.
That
He
would have
could
been even better.
See, that's
Like,
what separates Mike Tyson ain't in it for what he used to be. You know, he
in
used
it
to
for-
be.
He in it for the bread.
it's
now.
just like
He used to get up on fucking camera and be like, "Dude, I will rape you right now, and I will
Yeah.
bend your ass over
Oh,
and
yeah.
fuck you in the crowd.
That's like the
Key and
Key and
Peele.
Peele.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you
Yeah.
in the ass.
I will fuck you
We're gonna
right
have
now."
We're gonna have a
Don't-
nice life together, and
Now-
we're gonna.
Now, on the camera of interviewing him, he walked off and his ass was down.
Yeah. it had
If we're talking to his son,
hey, why you got a jock strap on in boxing?
And then it shows him Jake Paul doing the punches, and then it shows Mike literally punching somebody
And biting his glove. Yeah.
and then letting him.
Oh yeah, coked out for sure.
Oh yeah. He was.
No, not coked out. It was scripted. It was a theater play.
you can see like I seen
He was
some
leaving him open.
highlights.
He was leaving him open. He
Yeah.
left him open. Mike Tyson's an all-around better fighter.
Yeah, there was
His
angles
instinct
of, like-
took
Oh,
in.
for
You could
Sure.
tell that he was like loading
Well, yeah,
punches or like.
instinctual, like
Yes.
so he would swing and he would duck it,
Yeah.
and then like go to counter, and
Like, dude,
it's like
if
he
we
would
were on the
stop
street,
himself.
I would
Yeah.
fuck you up.
yeah,
And then it showed him right there.
it's the thing. Same thing with Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley should have beat his ass.
Yeah.
You bit us, and then you
Yeah.
come across my left
Well,
jaw. with.
Like
Speaking of
Tyron Woodley
fighting-
was a ground and pound guy, but you know he still could have beat the fuck out of him.
Speaking
I
of
don't know
fighting,
nothing
how-
about Tyron Woodley. I'd love to see videos.
I think we
of
should
him.
weigh in
He
on
fought,
the another
Jake Paul.
internet sensation.
Did
The
Jake Paul beat
100
him?
men versus one gorilla.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
yes, dude,
yeah,
that's
that's
a-
good. Yeah,
Okay,
That's
so
pretty good.
Who is y'all's? Okay, I'll give you top 5. I'll give you 5 people.
Luke's one of them.
No,
Give me
the,
I'm
T-
sending
the
Luke.
famous podcasters did 10.
for Luke from the Outdoor
Let's do
Boys.
10. Let's do 10.
Luke from the Outdoor Boys, or
No, Luke
No,
from
no chance. No chance.
I thought you were talking about Luke. From
Why
the
are you
Outdoor Boys.
throwing fucking bread at him?
All right, let's do first. First
Honey
and
butter.
foremost, Francis Ngannou. I'll
sure, yeah.
I'll put him up against him.
You need him, and you need a John Jones.
I
type.
agree.
I'm thinking
John
like,
Jones is 2.
I agree.
Okay, yeah.
I'm with you on this list for
What's
sure.
them big like that?
Ooh,
Who's the
fuck me,
heavyweight?
cheers.
Y'all are spilling
Brock
so much
Lesnar.
sugar.
Who's y'all doing?
It went all over my phone. That's bad.
Okay, dead or alive? Or no?
Like Andre
Yes.
the Giant.
Oh,
we
Oh,
need-
dead or alive,
like-
dead or alive. Kimbo
Okay.
Slice.
Okay.
is a
Dude,
top
that's who
3.
was I was about
Alright.
to say was
First of
Kimbo.
all, let's make our list as
Okay,
till
let's
last
do
week.
straight along the line.
top
Okay.
10, top 5.
And I'm with you already.
Francis Ngannou.
That's one.
Kimbo Slice is number 2. Dada 5000.
Oh, wait, hold on.
See,
You
I would go
skipped-
Kimbo
you
first.
skipped- You said Francis,
No.
Then you said-
no
Kimbo has,
order. No order.
Okay.
John Jones. That's 2.
Kimbo.
Kimbo Slice.
You said Nagano.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Dada? Dada 5000. That's a big dude. He fought Kimbo Slice was
All right.
his last fight.
I'm gonna say Brock Lesnar for 4.
Brock
But
fucking
dead or alive, like Andre the Giant was 7.5.
definitely
foot
Andre the Giant. That put that on there. Put
Okay,
that on
first of all,
Yes,
I
definitely.
don't know
yes,
if
yes,
I don't know
yes.
if he's got the reaction time.
He got the size though,
Definitely
He's got
Andre the
size,
Giant.
but
Definitely.
and I'm
we're
telling
talking
you,
about a gorilla.
okay,
We're at six,
silverback.
right
but you
now?
can't have all guys big power guys. You need like a
Women.
You need a
You're
rodeo
right.
clown that's going to
No,
distract
no, no,
him.
no, no.
You're right. We need women. You're right.
Bautista.
Well, I wasn't talking
Batista.
to a legit rodeo clown.
Who is the heavyweight? I think he's Brazilian.
Rampage Jackson.
You're talking about
I want
Pereira.
him on there. I want him on there.
He's like really
That's
tall.
7. That's
He's
7.
fucking jacked. I'm talking about
Rampage is
Jack.
short though.
Brazilian heavyweight.
Rampage Jackson would
Like
fuck
now?
anybody
Yeah.
you put
Pereira.
up against him.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree, but we're talking about a gorilla
He's 5.
though.
He's like 6'4".
We need the best of the best for 10.
Okay, then how about Jokic's brother?
Oh yeah, yeah. They don't know who that is, but yeah, he's a unit.
You don't know who the fuck Jokic's brother is?
I trust y'all. So 5.
He's like 6'8", 400 pounds.
All right, that's 5 people. We need 5 more.
Look up Jokic brother.
Well,
I'll show you.
Jokic is 7'2",
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say we need a grappler. So probably
like Khabib or
Khabib.
Islam.
Dude,
yeah.
Khabib could probably
Nickel,
beat it
yeah.
by himself.
Yeah.
so that's 6.
Yeah.
All right.
Khabib don't have weight. You got to think, guys. You need.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need some size,
He's
some
number
poundage.
5 for
Yeah.
Who was the guy that used to play for the Texans? He was a middle linebacker.
JJ Watt.
Vince Wilfork.
JJ Watt.
He had the overalls.
No,
Watt.
he was a
Texans
middle
is
linebacker.
Watt.
JJ Watt.
linebacker.
Number 51.
Brian
Texans.
Cushing.
Oh yeah.
Brian Cushing.
Yeah, we need a Brian.
Yeah.
Cushing is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
That dude's
He's
crazy,
the guy that
yeah.
got the helmet and started
Yeah.
Yes.
beating on his head and bleeding everywhere, and then played the whole
We
fight.
need a
think,
Brian
I think we
Cushing in
could
there.
all take a Don Fry. He was the man he was the first UFC man that fought outside of his weight division. He definitely.
What about the guy that said
Yeah.
you got soft hands, brother?
Is
Like,
Don
we need that
Fry-
guy.
that's
Yeah,
him.
yeah, we
Same
need
dude.
that guy.
That's
Yeah.
the same
Did Don
dude.
Fry do the video where he does the
Don
flip?
Fry
He
said-
grabs the guy and flips him with his foot.
Yeah.
he
Was
was
that
he
the
had
video
about
Don Fry?
150 pounds on him. Yeah, I'll take Don Fry.
Yeah. That's
He
7.
said, all these dudes are wearing purses and painting their nails.
So we
You
need
got soft hands,
we need
brother.
3 more.
You got to think too.
I'm gonna go Taylor Schroeder.
Will you?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in there.
give him right glove. Give
Yeah.
the gorilla left glove.
the gorilla, the left glove.
And
Yeah.
he give him the right glove.
Yeah.
Check,
Mean.
check, check.
Mean.
Black eye, black left.
What-
Yeah, Brian
uh,
Cushing's a good. I like that ad. That's a good one.
Brian Cushing's a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. What about a? But you can't have all guys. Like you need some distractors, like rodeo clown types. That
Okay, if you want a goddamn distractor, then talk
Jim
about the
Carrey.
girl. Who's the girl? Ronda Rousey. Yeah, you can't beat her. I could not beat her.
What
ass
about a
if you paid
Derek
me
Derek
to.
Lewis type?
How about Chuck Liddell,
Dude, Joe Rogan.
the Iceman?
Joe Rogan's.
Joe Rogan. Yeah,
He's got a 60.
If you can pull it up
mile
right
per hour
now,
kick.
Joe Rogan is a black belt. Is that
Have you
actually a
seen his
red belt?
kick?
Yeah.
Have you seen
What
his
about
kick?
what about big guys like
60 mile per hour kick.
Big guys talking about Mark Anthony.
yeah. Or no. Mark Henry from
Mark,
the UFC
that's what I'm
back
talking
then.
about.
Or
The
WWE,
world's
yeah.
strongest man, Mark
You need
Henry.
guys like that.
Yeah. I was trying to
The
think.
Big Show?
Who was
What about the mountain?
From the Game of
Oh,
Thrones
yeah.
guy. Yeah.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, you need that guy. What's his name? Thor or something like that?
Who's the strong man?
Brian Shaw.
Kalansky.
Is it
Brian Shaw, yeah.
Brian
It's like
Shaw's
the
about,
Podcast.
Brian Shaw's about 4 years old. Who's the new guy? Volodensky. The fucking Arab. Not the Arab, but the new Viking. Who's the new Patty?
Oh, the dude with the big ass head that's like juiced up.
Yeah.
I hate his fucking ass because he all laughs. He laughs like that.
But you see what I mean? You can't have all of these big, massive guys because then the gorillas. You
You're
need,
right. These guys are
you
pretty
need
quick,
different
though.
divisions, and you got to have a coach. Like you got to have a guy coaching these guys, getting a game plan.
We need
John
to think
Madden.
of
like
like
a Bill
basic-
we need a Bill Belichick in there.
We need like a Madden order.
Nick Saban. They need a Nick Saban in there.
Yeah, Saban would be better than Belichick.
Yeah.
Belichick needed
A
Tom Brady. I don't
strategist.
care what anybody
Yeah.
says. Belichick needed Tom
Now he's
Brady.
plowing a 24-year-old. Talking.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's always been playing 24-year-olds.
but you gotta have you gotta have some speed guys in there, like a Usain Bolt type.
Dude,
that
you're
can
right.
just get
Julian
around it.
Edelman.
You're right.
Yeah.
Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
He's
I
fucking
don't know who
mean.
that is.
Yeah. Or like a Taysom Hill that can play all the positions.
Yeah.
Okay, then
You
what
need
is
size.
Keith Urban doing? Or
Keith Urban.
Fuck it, Keith Urban.
I mean, not Keith,
Dude,
Urban
versus
Myers.
Gorilla.
Urban Myers. Urban
Name of the
goddamn it.
podcast.
100 Keith Urbans versus a gorilla.
That's the name of the. So what is Keith Urban doing?
There's a new wind blowing like I never known.
There's a
I'm saying you
new
can't have-
wind blowing like a never
You gotta have different
known.
different types of guys.
You've heard of
some
a
speedsters.
silverback? What about a golden tip gorilla? A Keith Urban gorilla.
I give my third nut to see a golden tip gorilla.
What about like
Fuck you.
a Guy Fieri? You know,
A coffee. Yeah.
That's Taylor would be hanging out talking to him the whole time.
Hanging out like dog nuts.
Hanging around, trying to fight a gorilla, and I've got so much time.
I gotta do this to.
the hiccups.
I didn't know. I thought you had a good one.
I'm like, tell it.
Who's the not Macho Man Randy Savage?
That
Same time
Hogan?
frame. Hulk Hogan.
Rick-
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
Rick,
Yeah,
so
you,
much as 6'7".
yeah, you need
That's
him
a
in there.
big fucking guy.
Or the Undertaker's like 7'1".
Yeah, he's a
Big
dude,
Show, too.
He's a Texan guy too.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, though, we need people that are
Dude, Toby
mentally
Keith.
crazy.
Brian Cushing. We need 100
Yeah,
Brian
Brian
Cushing.
Cushing's fucking crazy.
Like,
You see
y'all
the
talking about
clip?
crazy? Can y'all
mentally
play
crazy.
anything on this? Who was it? Whoever it was, Jake the Snake battling somebody was absolutely damn sure he wasn't gonna fight him if he didn't show that he bit the snake right there.
Or what about like the
Hardy
Hardy
Ozzy Osbourne.
the Hardy brothers were jumping off of
Dude,
the steel cages and shit.
10 Ozzy Osbournes would take on 10 gorillas.
Ozzy would just like bite its dick off.
The funniest clip I've seen of him is like recent one where Sharon was just like, "Who's stealing my beers?" It's like you're the beer.
You're
thief.
who is still going into my room and stealing my
You're the beer thief.
You're the beer thief. You're the only one that steals beers.
And he's sitting there, he's like,
Zach, that's your parents.
people gathered in the masses,
I'm
fighting
hiccuping like I'm
gorillas
on it.
and back masses.
Marky Mark is Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, Mark Wahlberg, 100 Mark Wahlbergs. They'd probably fuck
Getting
that girl up.
crushed,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Actually, scratch that. Waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Kill the gorilla. 2 minutes.
I hate the
Specialties.
grill.
But no, I like because I've been on some deep dives where guys had like whiteboards and we're like, we need fast guys, big guys, smart guys.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nobody said Brian Cushing.
Brian Cushing's a good one.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy.
Brian
Like,
Cushing
he would be
is
the
the,
first one that want to go in there and kill
He's
it.
a
Yeah.
Pats guy.
A what?
The Pats guy.
No, he
He's
played
a Texans.
Brian Cushing.
Houston. Yeah, Houston.
Houston. He was the number 51 middle linebacker of Texans.
And he went into the 9/11 fights. Or the Iraqi fights.
You're talking about
Dude, you're talking about
Yeah.
Pat Tillman.
Pat
Pat
Tillman.
Tillman was
Yeah,
yes.
he-
yes.
Cardinals.
Yeah, you get him in there.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
That, everybody
He'd be a
told me
quick-
that I look just
yeah.
like him.
Dude,
Yeah, you used to.
Back whenever I
I'm gonna
had
tell you
long hair-
something.
Back whenever I had long hair. I
Troy
did look like him.
Polamalu would be
Yeah.
a
He
good
just like
one.
straight
Jumping over
like
the
dome
Just straight.
shots. He would just run him with the top of
As
his
soon
helmet.
as the ball was snapped,
Yeah.
boom.
Let's see.
War
Is this
pigs,
the-
baby.
Now-
Is this
now
our
we're thinking
intro
of football
song for the
players.
gorilla?
Oh, yeah.
We need an intro song.
Dude, Ray Lewis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hear me out.
This is the walkout
Just
song.
like witches at Black
This would be a good walkout song.
Yeah.
I'll go in there.
Their wisest
You'll go in there. You got it.
I'd probably get killed, but
I mean, you're talking guys that
Desk and servant.
like I said, we need versatile guys. Luke from the Outdoor Boys. I think he could.
hey, if I die, I die.
Trying to think. Football players.
I love the Lord. Do 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 do.
Dude,
Look at J.J.
Ed
Watt.
Reed,
J.J. Watt type guy too.
Cam Chancellor,
Yeah.
All right, let's not
somebody's-
sleep on Michael Vick.
Michael Vick. I don't see Michael Vick going in there. And
He's
like,
more of a scrambler, though.
Yeah, he'd run away from it.
I'm telling you,
Might
but
not be a bad distraction.
some of these.
What are
I
we
see-
talking about here?
I see rugby clips online. Some of them
Dude, them
motherfuckers,
rugby
them
guys
like
are
guys from
mean.
like Fiji and like New Zealand
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, some of them guys.
What are we talking about here?
The gorilla still.
I don't know any of the gorillas.
Or like a Shaquille O'Neal type.
See, the thing is, I'm a piece of shit.
He's not mean,
See,
though.
Yeah, Shaq's not mean.
To be honest with you, that's a really, really good idea.
He's
What
big.
if Shaq ran up to it and just gave it a bear hug?
And just squeezed it.
And then
You got to think that thing could probably it's got like the strength of like 1,000 pounds.
No
Shaq's,
shit. Yeah,
though?
definitely.
Shaq's big. Though.
the funniest-
it could literally grab Shaq's head and smush it. Like
The
they're
funniest part
strong as
of
fuck.
this trend
I mean, all it
is
has to do.
the memes that I see. Like
That's all
on,
you
like,
need, though.
Yeah.
like they're at the zoo,
What?
like through
Is
the
what?
glasses, like me showing the gorilla what y'all saying about him, and it's like,
What do you think is all that he needs?
I mean, just
Okay,
one,
real-
one Shaq would be the distraction to
one fully grown bear.
Kevin Hart would be a good
a
distractor.
gorilla.
Hold the phone.
Kevin
man.
Hart would be a good distractor.
One gorilla is equal to one Shaq.
No, it's not equal at all. But for a distraction
Yeah,
for 9 other people too.
9. No, 99.
How quicker?
100.
No,
Yeah.
I thought we were picking 10.
No, it's 100 is what the.
10 would
I'd
be
say
tough.
100 of me could.
I mean, I don't think 100 can do it. But
The
realistically,
main
if-
question is, how soon could 100 people get on his ass before he could fuck you up?
and I'm
For
not,
real.
and I'm not talking.
I'm talking
Realistically,
about
if this would happen, we don't get to pick our guys.
You're-
It's
yeah.
it's the at 100
You
average.
got- you-
If
yeah,
we
you
wanna
got
be real,
90
we're all
average
going-
guys, and then 10 guys that are like
Yeah.
crazy
if
guys, Brian
Yeah.
Cushing's.
Yeah.
I
If
still
we're-
don't think you're doing it, man.
if
All
we're
right.
being honest, we're
I don't
all
know.
going in at the
If that
same
gorilla's
fucking
like-
time.
Yeah.
Yes,
If-
yes, we are.
if a gorilla's fucking up 2 guys right like at one point, if
You're gonna
one
have
guy
to go
can get
in.
in there and get eyeballs or like choke out.
No.
I think
Just
you can make it.
straight nuts.
Yeah, if you can choke that so much out, all you gotta do is break his
You're
neck.
gonna have to go in at least 10 at a time.
Nuts, eyeballs. You know what I mean? Just
Nuts don't have.
I'd bull rush
They don't
him.
feel their nuts.
eh,
They definitely don't. They definitely don't.
We're finna find out. Like,
They definitely don't.
Can we all agree that
Jamie,
100?
go ahead and bring in the gorilla.
Can we all agree that 100 average men could beat a gorilla?
No,
no,
I, won't
I think.
agree
But
with
if,
So no.
if we could pick
One at a time or at one
no,
time?
no way at all could 100 men.
I'm talking Civil
beat a
War.
fucking gorilla.
I'm waiting for
Silver War-
Mr. Beast next video, and it's
100,
No.
100 on one side,
No,
one
no,
gorilla on one side.
I think 100.
and it's
to
just
one.
an all-out brawl.
no shot.
Everybody at
Yeah,
once.
I
No
think
shot.
they could.
No
100,
shot.
100 guys.
I'm with
At
you.
one
I'm
time?
with you. Yes.
I think
100 average guys.
If 2 out of the 100 guys could rip its eyeballs out of its head, it's gonna die.
How many people do you think he could flong off his arms?
at once.
You ain't gonna be able to get to his fucking
Think I'm-
eyes.
well, there's only
you
4
get
of
to,
us
If
right
you
here.
get to his eyes, he's gonna run off and jump on a tree and then jump on your ass and break your spine. He's gonna.
But then there's 99 other guys that can jump in.
all right. Then let me take my time and jump off, and every single 98 of you, I'm gonna break my spine.
I'd pay to see it.
I don't know. I think
pay-per-view.
100 guys could do it.
I put my money on that. Not. I wouldn't even jump into the same.
The real thing is we're never gonna find out unless somebody
Yeah,
runs
exactly.
like Squid Game style. Of
Yeah.
Squid Games is one of my.
Let's
favorite
promote
things
it.
Ever.
Let's promote it.
sell to pay-per-view.
Yeah.
yeah, I think a lot of people overestimate the gorilla.
Yeah.
Do you really?
I under.
You got to think of
I do.
stamina. You got when that thing runs out of stamina.
I'm not
it's
thinking of
tired,
stamina.
But I think people are also overestimating the like power and will of the average human male. Some people ain't got that dog in them to like.
How many
rip an eyeball out.
times
Just think of
opposed
20%.
to
Just think of-
human?
Hey,
if two people from one arm of a
you can't-
gorilla,
it's copyrighted. We'll get it's a copyright infringement.
A gorilla.
Chandler, cut it off. It's copyright infringement.
Okay. You're right. Oh, I didn't see what you're saying there.
No, the song is copyright infringement. Yeah.
we're not going to get paid.
We'd have to pay though. If we got sued
Apparently,
for it.
it's a lot to go ahead and try to get your little name out there.
I think-
We still got TikTok, so
Yeah.
I
we'll
still
get
think
monetized.
I'm studying.
just
for
say
the
20% of your 100 guys are like
Brian
full force
Cushing.
into it.
Yeah.
Like they're willing to do it.
But like they need something to fight for. Like what? Like
Not dying.
that's a pretty good one. I mean,
I
like,
mean,
but like
if you come up with a good enough plan, like, hey, let's distract it.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah, I think you could
you
do
need
it.
you need a Nick Saban type of
Yeah.
plan that's going to plan a game
strategist.
plan. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
you
it's
need it.
possible. I think 100 guys. I
For
feel like
sure.
I think it's doable with the right game plan and
Yeah.
personnel. If you could pick your
Are we
guys
still-
for sure.
I think you got like
Are
at
we
least
still talking on
80%
trying to sell stuff?
chance to win it
Yeah.
with 100 guys. I honestly believe.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
I
say
think-
it. I'm gonna think NFL
Roster
defense could beat a gorilla.
was 11 guys.
Which defense?
Yeah, 11 guys.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but then go one fucking company over and get you're offered $10,350, and then you go over you
Are
drive.
they specific?
yeah, I was about to say, like, what is that? How much debt you have? Like,
I'm saying because
Mr. Beast, this is
I
for
know
you.
somebody that worked with professional baseball players. Skyler worked with the Barons, and he was like, "Dude, these guys are getting paid $6,000 and not holding it. They're moving shit to like the 9,000, 10,000. I wasn't in that, but what are you What are you about to say? You wanted something to say?
Say it, Zach.
I just like I think we're overestimating people.
Who
On this
are we
gorilla thing.
overestimating?
I think
don't-
we're underestimating people.
Yeah, I think we're under.
Who are we talking about?
but
is the
like I'm
question.
talking 100 Joe Blows off of the street.
Who the
guys that
who
work
the fuck
in
is Joe Blow?
that works in finance
I'm
that
gonna be
wears a
honest with
tie.
you.
Scott that wears a tie.
But imagine,
I work at. Sorry.
imagine having like the gorillas fighting 4 guys, even if they're trying to run away from it and like scared. If you've got 2 of the 100 guys that could just jump on its back quick enough to get in there and do anything, take an eyeball, freaking
I'm gonna say,
choke it,
yeah.
like stab a stick into its.
we
fucking-
know we don't. We got nothing. We're in a UFC. We're in a bare room. There's no sticks.
If
there's
one
no-
guy can just hang on long enough to almost choke it out,
We're talking about fighting, or anything at all. At all.
are you like mentally here at all? We're talking about the 100 guys in the gorilla thing.
No, I'm not mentally here at all.
All right. First of all, if one guy had, like we had
I'm thinking
4
about
guys,
business shit.
we had 4 guys to each ligament, to each
Right,
like
arm, leg, right?
That's 16 right here.
Appendage, but okay.
Appendage.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Then you've got 6 other guys to wreck the gorilla. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we
I think
all
it's
got
possible.
Sure.
No, it's
of
100,
course.
not 10.
Of course.
I
Okay,
think 10
100.
10, you're getting cooked. I think
I think 11.
Yeah. I think 10's
11
way
NFL
hard.
defensive
players could absolutely wreck a gorilla.
That's
I think
bold.
I think there would be some casualties.
Oh hell yeah, half
I
of
mean,
them.
you're gonna
obviously.
have.
in 100,
yeah,
probably
half,
probably
yeah.
15, 20 dying in 100.
if we're only being able to set up 100,
I'm
yeah,
gonna say
there's-
4.
There's gonna
4 out of the 11.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Dang,
say at least.
you're confident.
I'm gonna say at
I'm
least
very
60,
confident.
60 to 70% of people will die.
There's
You
a
gotta
reason.
think too. There's a breaking point. I'm sure. Like like
This is a
a
gorilla.
gorilla's gonna get scared and be like, no. I'm
gonna say,
freak the fuck.
there's
out.
a
You're
reason
gonna have
why-
to flood them.
there's a reason
That's what
why
I'm saying.
gorillas are endangered and humans are like thriving.
That
There's
don't
too many
matter.
of- there's
that
too
don't
many of
matter,
us.
though.
Yeah.
They don't think about that shit.
Maybe
Exactly. They don't think about it.
So
We're
a
a
gorilla
lot
don't give a
smarter.
goddamn if you're endangered or I'm not. It's gonna take flooding him.
If I was the gorilla, just helicopter. Boom.
No shot.
I'm spinning around. 360.
Helicopter.
I would pick up and try to fling everyone.
I'm spin
He's just
kicking.
whipping his dick around in circles.
That's what I thought, dude. That's what I thought.
I'm fucking helicoptering.
Actually,
in circles.
gorillas have smaller dicks than we do.
What?
No
Yeah,
shot.
fuck you, gorilla. We win.
No.
Yeah, boy,
So-
we at you.
So we
think-
just
Hey.
roast it till it kills
Hey.
itself. Your dick's
The
small.
roast of the
That's
silverback
why-
gorilla.
Bring the Asian guy in here.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's smaller than the Asian.
They
can
can't
fuck her
come back
better
from
than I
that,
can.
actually.
How you come back? From
Whip,
that?
whip.
We have bigger dicks, so.
The Dolphins have bigger dicks
You
than I do.
lose. Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
we're not
for real,
fighting
though,
dolphins.
Well,
We're fighting gorillas.
people,
100 people versus a dolphin.
I've heard stories of back in the like pirate days. I'm talking like Jack Sparrow pirate.
1876.
Probably
ship.
before in the 1500s. Pirates would get in the water and fuck manatees.
No shot.
It's true. It's
They probably thought they were mermaids.
and they would fuck
They
a
say
manatee.
that manatee or is it
Mermaids?
manatees that is like what they
Manatees.
actually
Humanists?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
are mermaids. Yeah.
Manatees originated in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Really?
Yes, they flew in from the Pacific.
Flew
They
in?
flew. Damn.
Shit.
Well, got fucking drifted in. Goddamn it!
Okay, yeah, okay.
You look
Before
it
the
up on
Wright
your
brothers.
phone. Look it up.
They're like, hey, let's just become water
Manatees
animals.
are definitely native to
Let's
Florida.
get out of the sky. This shit's dangerous. Let's get in the water.
Oh shit,
Swimming.
cuh.
Oh god, I'm at the land in the water.
Put your 7-inch cock in me.
How much smaller are gorilla wieners than ours? Like, that's what I want to know.
Say that again.
Like we go up to the gorilla and we're like, oh my god, look at his dick.
Micro dick! Micro dick!
Kill yourself, gorilla.
Yeah. They just take out 300 humans.
Yeah.
Rage bait.
Yeah, rage bait.
He just
Or
mad
clip
because his
farming.
dick's small.
That's why he's raging.
Yeah. Violet's so confused. What is it, Violet?
100 violets.
First is a gorilla, a silverback gorilla.
I think there'd be at least 95 Violets die, but
And-
5 Violets would pull it out.
You think so? It would just
Yeah.
grab his.
Yeah.
Do you
'Cause
ever
you'd wanna
watch
be
the
friends with it.
simulations?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of like
They're
the
so stupid. by
of like
way.
the Roman empires or the
No, it's like 100 gorillas versus like 100,000 Trojan warriors.
yeah. Roman
And they're
warriors,
just-
yeah.
And
all
they're
you hear
just
is
all
like,
flying in the air.
We've been talking about this.
Yeah.
So who thinks that they could win on the 100 gorillas versus the who?
I'm
What?
taking no. I'm taking no.
Okay, 100
I'm
gorillas
taking
is
yes.
good.
100 gorillas. Yeah.
We're
Sa-
fucked.
They'd conquer the world.
Who is it versus again? Who is it versus?
Average human male.
Are you on like meth right now? We've been talking about this for like 30 minutes.
No, I'm drunk.
100 humans
If
versus
it's
a
if it's
gorilla.
100 human surface,
not
between
humans males?
The,
I mean,
the human male,
specific.
that's a complete fucking.
the guy that works at Arby's, like Joe Blow off of the street.
Dude.
He would fuck that
He'd
gorilla.
throw
Okay,
but
fucking roast beef.
100 Waffle House workers.
Then he's got
They're on
fucking
crack.
superpowers. Huh?
They would win.
Five Waffle House cooks.
The people that are up at the one
Give
right
him the
now.
hash brown bowl.
All-Star meal.
Chop him up.
All-Star special. They about to give him the All-Star.
The gorilla
Dude,
special.
Overrated. If you're going to fucking Waffle
So
House, the
when
hash
did
brown
the
bowl.
when did the steak and eggs expire? That's what I want to know.
From Waffle House?
Yes, well, from Waffle House.
They don't have it no more?
No,
Can they make it, though?
hell no. I asked him for it twice. the
Honestly,
other day.
just go. I just get a waffle and a hash brown.
Yes.
See, I like
Extra
a hash brown bowl.
You got to get the extra crispy.
That's
though.
exactly what I do.
That's what
That-
makes me know.
But what do you
the-
put on your
you
hash
ain't
brown?
about it.
Just ketchup and a little bit of cheese.
I get the cheese and
See.
the ham.
See, I like the cheese
I don't get the
steak.
ham.
The
But
cheese.
That's bullshit.
Sorry, go ahead.
I ask them to double crisp it. I like it crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
for sure.
See, the Texas.
Do you remember that time we went to Waffle House and they asked me how I wanted my hash browns?
Was it after Rock
And I
South?
said
'Cause was
medium
throwing
well.
up.
I said
Medium
medium
well.
well.
You actually said
And they're just
medium
like,
well
what the
to your
fuck's this
hash
dude
browns?
doing?
They were crunchy because they had ice on them in the middle.
No, they act
Hell
like
no.
they act like it was a damn filet
Problem.
mignon. And I
Yeah,
said,
like how you want your steak
I don't
cooked.
think there's
I
a
said-
G on the end of it.
I said
Filet
medium.
mignon.
I said medium.
we can't, Chandler. This is copyright infringement.
Sorry.
I said medium, and they said, "Do you want cheese
What-
or ham?"
That's what they want. They wanted it how you wanted it.
Did you hear
fixed,
my
not how you wanted
goddamn
it
words?
cooked.
I do not want cheese.
I said. I want it. I want damn hash browns.
Covered, smothered, and
And whenever y'all bring it out,
Chunked is the
I'll
ham,
tell
yeah.
y'all what I want after y'all
What's
bring it
smothered?
out.
Onions or
chunk.
chili?
No, I think
Smothered, covered, and scattered.
Scattered and splattered.
It's onions, chili, cheese, ham, and
Chili. They got chili.
you can get jalapenos,
Yeah.
tomatoes,
Yeah.
onions.
They should do it
chili.
one way, and then you
Drong.
you know customize it like a hamburger.
Yes.
Like I don't want onions on it.
Yeah.
You
Does
know?
it come with mustard?
It should be loaded, and you
Mustard
tell them
on a hash brown.
you tell them what you want off of it.
On the
I don't know. I feel like that needs to be a special,
Like I don't want
like the all the way
What
hash.
the
brown.
What do you get on your
loaded
waffle?
hash
You get
browns, no onions.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You,
See, I want the onions.
you take your hash browns with no onions?
I mean, I'm gonna
I
eat
mean,
it however they
Baby
give it
boy
to me.
cooked them
I love
motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
I like cooked.
To be honest with you, I think I'm allergic to onions.
love
I
onions.
think you're lying.
Why they make you cry?
No, I used to love onions, but they like hurt my chest.
That's called
called heartburn.
heartburn.
Yeah, that's called a Pepto Bismol.
And I got a pill for that. I think we should get going back on what we were talking about.
The Kentucky Derby.
2 hours ago.
Kentucky Derby, if we want to step back on where we left off.
Sandman. Oh,
The
with
gorilla segment was a really good segment.
Yeah.
By the way, it was
I still think
super hectic though.
conclusion. I still think 100 guys.
I
would
think
beat a gorilla.
we haven't. I think it's still 50-50 though,
What was the gorilla?
Yeah.
because y'all two think that the gorilla wins, and me and
I
Peyton
think it's
that-
close. I think it's 50-50.
I don't even know what the
I don't
fuck
think
the
it's
gorilla
close at
was.
all.
I think it's like
You're trying to
80
say
plus
11
odds.
guys could beat the gorilla.
I think 50.
11 of the right
For
guys,
sure.
maybe.
Yeah, Brian Cushing's.
Dude, Brian,
Dude,
11
Dude,
Brian
that-
Cushing's.
that's the best clip. The guy,
He would funk that.
it needs to be
gorilla.
Brian Cushing versus gorillas.
Like,
Let's talk about-
Brian Cushing would. He would like bite its fucking dick off and then eat it.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
crazy as fuck.
the linebacker for the Texans.
Oh, dude, I just talked to somebody that was the linebacker for the Titans the other day.
Hell yeah.
I went and had actually lunch with him. His name was Marcus Lattimore.
Marcus Lattimore that broke his leg.
No.
It's a different guy.
Marcus Lattimore is the dude that broke his fucking leg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I just said that. Marshawn Lattimore.
Marshawn Lynch. What Marshawn? He could be useful in some situations with the gorillas.
Yeah.
It was Marcus something.
He could be a distractor. I think Kevin Hart would be the. I know Kevin Hart is small and frail.
I'll take 100.
And
I'll
you just,
take
like,
a
yell at it.
100.
He would be a
Kevin
good
Hart's.
distractor.
100 Kevin Hart's.
Yeah, I think 100 Kevin
For
Hart's.
sure.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 die. Maybe 6 die.
Kevin Hart's. He's only like 5'1".
I'll take Kevin Hart.
100 Chads.
Oh, you only need like 2.
Yeah.
2.5.
So 2 Chads and a Tristan.
Yeah. 2 Chads and a Tristan.
That's the episode name.
2 Chads and a Tristan. 2.5 men.
Giga Chad.
Giga Chad.
That's what it's called.
best
That's what it
dinosaur.
equals out as.
Yeah.
That was a good little ramble we had there.
Yeah.
I think 100 average Arby's workers could beat a gorilla.
Yeah.
Humans are fucking smart, dude.
Yeah.
You got to
Come-
think too. You got like
I mean,
just say you have 5 serial killer or 1 serial killer in there.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer type, or we're
Yeah.
talking.
I mean,
all right,
any of them.
scratch
Crazy enough to not fucking care.
100 autistic dudes.
They might have a better chance.
100 autistic, straight autistic dudes versus a gorilla.
Stray or straight?
Straight autistic dudes.
Oh, like straight
like
up
Love is
autistic.
Blind type autistic, or
There's 100.
not Love is Blind, Love on the Spectrum.
There's
Yeah.
a
Love is
100
Blind.
dudes
I love Love is
dating a gorilla, and then they're like, you know what? We're breaking up and we're fucking killing each other.
Sounds like Sam Smith.
100 Sam Smiths versus a gorilla.
Yeah.
The gorilla's fucking winning, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
100
yeah.
times out of 100.
Yeah,
Sam Smith is a.
he's a unit, low key.
He is actually a unit. Yeah, he got arrested for a DUI on his graduation night, and that's what sold him in the man he is today. He is the best man I've ever known. If I
Sam
can,
Smith, the guy
Yeah.
that like defied Jesus.
yes.
We talking about the same Sam Smith?
No, we're not.
Okay,
Y'all
I'm talking. I'm talking about the artist.
Like the
The stay with-
homosexual.
Yeah,
Stay
that's
with
what I
me
was
guy?
thinking of the whole time.
Yeah.
No, but we can.
But he
we
did
can-
make some good
There's
songs.
also a Sam Smith that was the first. Was it the first openly gay football player or whatever in the NFL?
yeah, it
in the
wasn't Sam
draft?
Smith though.
Really?
Was that a Sam
Who?
Smith?
It was
I don't know what he
Michael
looks like.
Sam.
Michael. Yeah.
Yeah, he could get in there.
What
Yeah.
Dude,
What'd he
He'd
say?
fuck that gorilla.
I'd take 10
Literally.
of them.
I don't even know what he fucking said. Michael Sam? Who the fuck is that? Where'd he play at?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Why the fuck did he try to come out like that?
I
Didn't
mean,
he play with the Rams before they?
He was on like practice squad, and
Okay.
he got
He got
Okay, so
fucked.
then
He never
why
really
did,
played.
Yeah.
Then why did he try to jump up?
He timed out like he was 4 years.
Yeah, he might have been fast. Yeah, fast to get in his pants,
I
but
think he was what was he, defensive end?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like D line. He won Defensive Player of the Year like twice in the SEC.
Yeah.
yeah,
He was good.
that's actually
Like-
crazy.
All SEC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 years in a row. That's like right when they joined the SEC, like the first couple years.
I think he was really close to the tight ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he was.
It
Yeah,
took me a
tight
second.
just
tight
tying
end
up
to say the
loose
least.
ends.
He was definitely not that tight.
Imagine.
Like,
He's like, oh, swim move.
That was from. Let me stick your cock in my ass.
oh no, you pancaked me.
See if it fits.
Oh, fuck.
Pancaked.
I'm gonna sack the quarterback. He's like,
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
get in
sack
your
the quarterback.
sack.
I'm gonna sack him.
Oh,
I'm gonna get that quarterback.
my legs are in there.
You
They're
took
like
my
that.
skin and I want it back. You remember that? Zach, you took a piece of my skin and I want it back. Chandler don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah, no clue at all.
Colton, remember?
You were there.
The only Colton I know is a Colton center, and he wants to get fucking beat up for me.
You remember Colton Anderson?
Oh yeah, goddamn! Don't,
Devil!
devil! You will not tell me what to do.
I remember what
That's
was
the funniest
You
story.
told me to bomb the place, but I will not.
Because he told me to.
Devil.
we all
I
wa-
did what you told me to.
Me, Peyton, Tanner, Nathan Fields, Grayson, everybody walked out right then and there. We walked out the fucking door. Sam Smith followed us. What the fuck is his name? Sammy Latham.
Sammy Smith.
Sammy Latham.
Sam.
It was before he turned gay. He was Sammy Smith.
Yeah, before I turned gay.
No,
After.
it was before he became a singer. He was Sammy Smith.
Sammy
It was
Smith.
when he was a football player.
There's been a lot.
That's
There's
his
been a
drag.
lot
That's
go
his drag
down.
name.
There's been a lot go on at fucking Sumner Christian.
Whoa, we're just name dropping all fucking episodes.
Oh, wait.
Jeez.
If they don't fucking know where you came from,
Well, I don't think Irish people know fucking.
all right, Ireland,
Irish people.
fuck you.
They know about some potatoes.
They didn't for a while.
If we get
Famous.
canceled, we
Cut
could
it out.
go
I
to
don't
New
give a
Zealand.
goddamn.
Yes. Oh yeah.
New
That's
Zealand?
where they made the
Cut it
hobbits.
the fuck out.
Tilda Osmuth versus
Smooth.
Myth.
Tilda Osmoves versus
I think you
New
cut my
Zealand?
mic down.
I really couldn't care less. They don't know who the
we
fuck
could
I
conquer
am.
New Zealand. To be
I
honest,
think
with you.
I think we could be.
This has
president.
been my favorite song for about the past like
We
4
can't
months.
play music on here.
Literally
Oh, okay.
the
yeah,
eighth
yeah,
song
you're
that
right.
you played.
100 Toby Keith.
Sorry.
Dude, Toby Keith, he was like what, 6'7"?
Yeah, he was a unit.
67.
6'7".
No, he was like 6'6".
He was like
Yeah, he was
67.
he was a tank.
He was big, yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure
I'll
He
take
played defensive
67
he
In
played
college.
defensive end
year
at
old
Oklahoma.
67 Toby Keith versus
About right.
No, he
Wood
had
Gorilla.
he had colon cancer. He was like scrawny.
2024 at age 62 in Oklahoma.
Yeah, he wasn't
How tall was he though?
Eat my
6'7".
6'8".
Yeah.
He was 6'12".
You're talking about 100 Keith.
Toby Keith.
Keith Whitley's.
Toby Keith's boot up a gorilla's ass.
What the fuck are you talking
And that's
about?
the American way.
In your ass. That's the
I don't think that's the lyrics,
Take a
Tristan.
That's
shot.
the-
Take a shot.
That's the lyrics.
Hey, old gorilla. About to fuck you up.
I'd take 100 Toby Keiths.
I'll take 100 Sammy Smiths.
I've got heartburn about worse than anybody you can
Alright.
fucking think
What's
of.
the minimum human being of 100 that you'd take?
About 28.
Wait, say that.
Beetlejuice.
About 28.
Beetle
The
Pimp.
top.
Beetle Pimp.
Because to be
You know I love me some Beetle
Yeah,
Pimp.
I love Beetle Pimp.
I
That's
hate-
about 6-7 feet.
I hate the Lord. So just go ahead and tell you that.
Okay, don't say that, Chandler.
I didn't say that.
You just
So what are you trying to say, Tristan? The minimum what?
like type of human, like
Oh,
I
the
think
lowest.
Kevin-
the lowest art top.
I think 100 Kevin Harts could
No,
absolutely
100 Beetle Pimps could not do
Yeah.
nothing.
No. I don't even.
Maybe like a Timothy Chalamet. He's a
I don't
pretty,
think
pretty frail
Timothy
guy.
I don't
Chalamet.
think Howard Stern could, even though he's a big fucking
Yeah,
dude.
he's like
he's a
6'8", yeah.
weirdo. He's
What do you
he's
think?
creepy.
What do you think
Timothy-
Stern couldn't do?
Huh?
Huh?
Kill
What
a
did you
gorilla?
say? No. What? Hell no.
100.
Look at him in the
I think
fucking eyes.
100 Joshua blocks could take.
Yeah, the
I
world.
different-
definitely goddamn do not think
What?
so.
The
With
If
shirts?
a gorilla,
Josh
if
Block?
a gorilla said,
No,
"Put the
fuck
fries
no.
in the bag,"
He could take one swipe
Dude.
and knock out about 25 Josh,
Josh
blocks.
Blocks.
no.
Yes, definitely.
Josh
talking about
Block
the-
would
the,
go
like,
like this. He'd
autistic
go.
dude?
He'd go.
Yeah, the that's always drunk on TikTok. Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
the video the fake
I
seizure
follow
video.
Josh
Yeah.
Block. Josh Block is my boy. I love him. He's my savior, actually. He
He's-
definitely could not fight anybody.
a lot of people hate him.
I love him.
Yeah, he
A
does have
lot of people
haters.
hate him.
They wanted to put the fries in a bag.
Yeah, well, the fries won't fit in the
What was
fucking
the
bag.
the song that he?
I make $100K a year.
I make $400,000 a year.
I think 100 Joshua blocks could beat a gorilla.
I don't think so.
Just think about 100
how many,
Joshua
how many,
blocks
okay. Listen
going
here.
like this right here.
Okay, let's get
How
movie
many
characters.
Humans
Terminator.
would
How many Terminators? you think?
result
2.5.
to
Two and a half,
yeah.
100.
Rocky Balboas.
Hear me out.
10.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, well, yeah.
How
10 maybe.
many
15,
humans
20, yeah.
would equal 1,000? How many? Okay, hold on.
What about
Get the whiteboard, Tristan.
How many 1,000 people would equal the equal of a gorilla? I'm an idiot. I'm a retard, dude.
How many 1,000 people?
Don't ask questions. Just live through it.
How many 1,000 people?
How many people would survive an attack from 100 gorillas?
What? One gorilla. One gorilla.
I said 100. Goddammit.
How many hundred people would?
100 humans versus one gorilla.
That's the closest he's got in hours. In hours.
It just starts playing a David Allen Coe song.
When I was drunk. The day my mom got out of prison. Taylor's like, how many
Drunk.
fucking 1,000 gorilla?
Totally drained.
How many 1,000 gorilla people?
Shut the fuck up.
How many 1,000?
Let me get through.
what's our thoughts on the new Happy Gilmore coming out in a couple of weeks?
Really?
Like next month?
Shut up.
Brought to you by people that have way too much time on their hands. And I'm no better, because here I am
Back
making
it-
a video
back it up a
about
little bit.
Because it's quickly gone from silly Twitter talk
Back to the
what has
mic,
to be
the
a
phone
fact.
from the mic.
All right.
What's clear is one side is getting drastically overrated, while people obviously aren't taking the other side
Not that far.
seriously.
They're lying to me.
It's an argument, so if you're looking for a video to your
No, but what do we think about the Happy Gilmore movie?
I have
The new
not
one.
seen it.
No, you've
I
seen
like
the
the
first one?
previews. I
All right,
haven't seen the previews.
that's cool.
But you've seen the first original one, right?
I haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah.
anything about the
You haven't
new
seen
Happy
you haven't
Gilmore.
seen any clips from the new one.
Dude, let me
Nuh-uh.
look up.
Looks pretty sick.
I've seen a little
Really?
bit about is Ben Stiller in it? Is he still an asshole?
Oh, the nursing home director.
He says, "Well, how about this? You can shut the fuck up."
It was kind of like that.
No, literally.
How many 1,000 Ben Stillers could shut the fuck up?
I know Travis Kelce's in it.
I think you
and,
just try to
uh,
get.
Bad Bunny's
fights.
also in it as well.
I don't know who that is.
Bad Bunny's
He?
Jelly Roll's wife.
You wouldn't know who
no,
that is.
Bad Bunny's a
'Cause
like
you're
a
just
Puerto
trying to fight
Rican
somebody.
music. He's like the most famous artist in the world because he speaks Spanish.
Oh.
He's got a 19-inch cock. You wouldn't know nothing about him.
He was plowing one of the Jenners for a long while.
Oh, okay. Then you would. You would know something about him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but apparently there's a bunch of celebrities in it. In the new Happy Gilmore.
I'm trying to think of who all was in that movie.
Yeah, you asked me. Christopher McDonald.
Remember
You
the
don't
guy
fucking remember that?
that had the nail in his head?
Yeah.
The really big dude.
The
I wonder if he's
Frankenstein-looking
dead.
dude? Yeah.
He's got to be dead.
I hope that dude versus Gorilla.
I don't know. He's slow as fuck. Remember, he's running, chasing him down, and he's like, "Yeah." He's struggling.
He had the nail in his head, and he hit it off of the foot. Too.
Yeah.
What about like Luke Skywalker? How many of him?
Like movie Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, not the actor. Like
I mean, one.
Really?
with a lightsaber.
He killed a fucking Marlac.
With a lot?
I mean,
A
not the Marlac.
lightsaber?
The
Yeah.
This is what you were talking about.
huh?
Is that Josh Block?
That's Jesus.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Passion of the Christ.
No, I don't think so.
Different podcast.
Yeah.
Definitely different.
Chandler's in 4 different dimensions right now. He's getting them crossed up.
Yeah.
How many 1,000 Passion of the Christ?
2.
Darth Vader. How many Darth Vaders?
4.
Can he use the force?
With the force or without the force?
I mean, like, what does he have
I'll
without the
definitely
force?
say one is real, but the second one the force tried to fool with my mind there.
What about
There's only one. There's only one.
what about 100 Shaggy from Scooby Doo's?
What the fuck? What? The fuck did you just say?
You said how many Darth Vaders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, only one.
Okay. What was the rest of the fucking? You said, huh? I'm so
So-
lost.
2.
It fucked with your head. What does that mean? Okay.
I'm lost.
Me too.
Yeah.
How many Iron Mans?
Like with a suit, full suit?
Yeah. He's nothing without the suit.
Yeah, he's just a rich guy with a
Yeah.
joint in his chest.
1 Iron Man.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
The
that's-
Hulk, Hulk is a gorilla.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
He's probably bigger than a gorilla.
So which Hulk do you
Um,
like best?
The
The Paul Rudd.
2001 Hulk.
Yes.
Rudd.
Does he not Paul Rudd? Does he not play the Hulk?
No, that's
The Ant-Man.
He's Ant-Man.
The Ant-Man.
Yeah.
There was the one like in 2006 where it was like big in the Iraqi war, and they tried to make it focused around
That was
Iraqi war.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was the best one.
It was like
The
the Rio
Incredible
de
Hulk.
Janeiro type shit.
I like that guy that be doing the rings. The Shang-Chi.
Doctor
Hey,
Strange.
You keep
Yeah,
on
no,
looking at me.
Shang-Chi and the...
Oh, that
the
was like
69
a
rings,
sorcerer. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that guy.
That was the first Incredible Hulk.
How many Spider-Mans? I think one.
Tom
half a
Holland? No,
Spider-Man.
which Spider-Man?
Toby.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
yeah,
only
yeah.
Spider-Man.
I'd
Yeah.
say
Hands
I'd
down.
say the 3 that are pointing at each other could take on the gorilla.
The one in the
cartoon,
picture,
yeah.
the
The
meme?
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, Toby, Bobby 2.
I think
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield's a good Spider-Man, but Toby's
I think it was.
the
I think 100
Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield wouldn't
I
even beat it.
completely agree with you
Yeah.
that Andrew Garfield did a good one, but it
Who's
just
the
ain't the
worst?
fucking story.
Who's the worst?
I don't necessarily
Where's
think any of them
Spider-Man?
are
Yeah.
bad. I think
They're not-
the
yeah, exactly,
the
yeah.
best.
Tom Holland.
Probably
Tom
Garfield.
Holland was kind of bad.
Tom Holland.
The
To
only-
me, it was too comedic.
Really?
Tom Holland.
Toby Maguire was like
Had
serious
less aura.
and still funny. Andrew Garfield's was like
And
too
Mary-
serious and sad.
Mary Jane was bad in the movies.
In what
You
movie?
talking about
In the
Kirsten
first
Dunst?
ones?
Yeah,
In the first one?
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Zendaya pretty bad.
Let's
though.
go figure.
I don't think she looks like a 14-year-old boy.
If you're judging the first ones, if you're judging the first movies off of Mary Jane, then no.
I think everybody like you had James Franco,
William Dafoe.
Definitely
Willem.
the best of them all.
It's Willem?
Willem Dafoe. Yeah,
Willem Dafoe.
Wait, you know what I fucking...
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe makes the fucking movie.
Dude, I seen a picture of him on
What
Twitter
does he say?
like today.
Oh, Harry.
No,
Yeah.
he says something Spider-Man.
What about 100 Crocodile Dundees?
Well, come on,
Dundee's nuts
Spider-Man.
going in your mouth.
No,
Yeah, for
definitely,
sure.
definitely, because he was taking over. It wasn't just
He took over Hollywood.
trying to be somebody as a
Steve Irwin.
villain. It was actually
He
a
could
mental.
talk-
It was a
he just
mental
talked to
issue.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
It was a mental issue.
He would be on our side at some point.
Yeah.
The gorilla
The gorilla
be
be
fighting
like,
for us.
yeah. Let's fuck these gorillas up. That's what the gorilla's
Shove my
saying.
thumb straight up its asshole.
Hey, how many Cartmans?
Eric Cartman's?
Yeah, like probably a million.
Probably a million.
100 Cartmans versus 100 Joshua Blocks.
You
Joshua Block.
3 weeks.
No, Cartman's evil. Got that evil side to him.
But
Joshua Block got that.
he has to have a
Autistic,
time that he sleeps.
Autistic.
Yeah.
side.
Joshua Block does
Don't
not
call it
sleep.
strange, it's called
He is
autism.
fueled by alcohol.
If he
But-
connects, it's done.
But Cartman hid butters in a fucking refrigerator for like.
Yeah, nobody knows about that.
Remember the fake apocalypse? They did so you go to Casa
How long?
Casa Bonita.
How long-
Casa
long
Bonita.
did he have in
cliff
there?
divers.
You know, that's a real place too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it's a real restaurant.
Ooh, Casa Bonita.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like.
Who's got the better chance out of all four of us to beat a gorilla?
There would never be no
Probably
four
you.
chance out of
Me?
a fucking
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
I think if we
you're probably the quickest of all of us.
if there's four people that can
Ain't that
choose,
crazy though?
who would you choose? Let's go through the four of us and choose.
I would
I'll
say
write it down.
Chandler.
No chance you could choose me. No.
Chandler be like, "Give her you fucking gorilla. I'm a fucking."
I think you should
Well,
choose
fuck
something
you.
like Brock Lesnar or
Yeah.
well,
Brock, did we throw
the
him in
Big
there?
Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Or something like that. The person I'm going to choose is going to be like
I'm
It's
talking about
gonna
like
be-
all four of us.
okay, between us,
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
we only get one.
One of us.
we get 30 seconds to bring him down.
No chance.
30 seconds.
I don't
My
think
grappling's
that's-
not
I don't
good.
think
Dang.
any of us could bring him down.
No.
What
If he
if-
had one leg,
I
we
say if you
couldn't.
give us 10 minutes and we get to each use 5 minutes of our own and bring in somebody like people don't realize that these people that we bet against have been living their entire life is doing this.
fighting gorillas.
Yes, fucking gorilla. Yeah, let me look up the man that fucked the gorillas the most.
What? No, don't Google that. You don't want that on your phone,
Yeah.
bro.
It's probably the best thing on Chandler's phone.
We're gonna have to pay money for this fight.
This is a Patreon episode.
I'm gonna look up Passion of the Christ.
Are y'all on Patreon?
No, hell no. I
Not
wish.
yet.
He said, I wish.
It's gonna be Passion of the Christ.
Anyways, how many 1,000 gorillas?
I'm actually fucking with you. It ain't. But what? 1,000 gorillas
It ain't what?
tear anybody up. You can't put a number up.
How many sets of us would it
What
take?
if there were two gorillas?
You could
I feel
probably
like it
put
would.
up-
You would need over double the amount of people
Yeah.
for
How many-
gorillas.
Per guy, yeah.
Because you gotta think if you're fucking up one gorilla, the other one's gonna come there and fuck you up.
Yeah,
So then they can just feed off each other. So you'd probably like your numbers would
200.
tenfold.
Yeah,
Dude.
Because they'd feed. Yeah, you're right. They'd feed off the energy.
I'll just
I'm
go ahead
thinking
and show you.
sets of us. It would probably take
Less than
probably.
25.
I'd say probably. Yeah, less than 25.
For one, if it's
No,
four of us,
25. Like
Four of us.
times
Yeah.
100.
yeah, it wouldn't take 100. I could see like
I'd say
80.
40.
Yeah.
40 of us.
maybe.
According to
Imagine 40 of us though.
We get
according-
Chandler to suck its dick.
According to the Cahaba Valley Zoo stats, it's a Carabaos is that's the name of the gorilla is roughly 5 to 10 stronger, 5 to 10 times stronger than a human's power in draft power, which is ability to pull or carry a load difference of a completely 18-wheeler.
I could
I
take
think
on
you just AI generated words.
Read it.
yeah.
He can't read. Why are you showing him?
I read it.
It's on there.
I think you maybe mix some words around.
There wasn't 18,
I think
18
40
wheeler was not on there. I'm about to,
10 of
but
me, 10 of Chandler, 10 of Zach, 10 of
10
Peyton
of each, 40.
could take on an 18 wheeler.
Yeah. Whoa, wait, an 18 wheeler?
Just one 18 wheeler.
What do you mean
How
by
many 1,000 18
What do you
wheelers?
mean by take on though?
Like get ran over by?
No, like
Fight
if
a
an
18
18
wheeler?
wheeler turned into a gorilla,
Transformer.
we could stop it.
Optimus Prime would probably fuck us up.
Yeah. Oh, we would get fucked bad.
A single silverback gorilla could likely subdue or overpower a large number of...
Subdue. What's that mean? Subdue. Oh, I'm thinking of seduce.
Yeah.
If you'd let me speak, I could
Come
tell
here,
you.
baby.
The gorilla.
Continue.
Come here, baby.
No, it's been
Yeah, we wouldn't have
trying
a
to make
shot.
up more than we'll make love. You gotta change your crazy ways.
Many humans think they could suggest overpowering, but it would take 30 to 100 humans to overpower a silverback gorilla.
100, I mean.
Okay, there you go.
30.
I think we could do it.
We need a Harvard
Less
study
than
done on
32.
this.
I think we should try it right now. I'll order.
Let's break it.
Let's go
I
to
actually can
Jasper's
order a
Zoo.
silverback. Let me order one.
All right. We'll go to
And
the
then
zoo
we'll,
right
we'll go to federal prison for killing it.
yeah.
We won't have to fucking. Kill
We'd be
it.
heroes, though.
Yeah.
And then we can escape like the Louisiana boys.
Yeah.
I think y'all are lying to me.
If the Louisiana boys could take on the whole,
We're down there on the bayou on time.
I'm thinking of that song
That's
from
it, the Louisiana boy. They're it's a
if the
band.
Soggy Bottom boys could take on the Louisiana State Police,
Yeah. No, they're the FBI's after these guys.
10 of
Oh,
us
yeah.
could take on, a gorilla.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't think I don't think 10 people could take on the gorilla. I definitely think they might could, but I don't think they really could.
It'd be a good fight.
So you. So it's 50-50.
It's 50-50. I really think if I
I
put
definitely don't think they could, but I definitely think they might could.
I mean, you look at a gorilla; it can take 1,000 pounds of force. But if you get him in a fucking headlock, who knows what he can take?
Okay, I said this like 45 minutes ago, and you're like, no, fuck no.
Straight for the nuts is what you need.
Yeah. I said the headlock thing, and you're like,
I
no.
apologize. I didn't hear you.
That was a different person. That was third dimension Chandler.
What do you compare
We're talking to fourth dimension
a
Chandler. right now.
gorilla like?
No, I can hear you. I'd love to have a night out with y'all, but we can't have nothing here because we're in the fucking boondocks here. I'm gonna have to stop on for like Waffle House. That's sad. That's sad.
What are you gonna get?
There's way more shit here than Summerton.
We have the Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
You
buffet
get-
breakfast.
You can get fucking
yeah. Hampton.
peacocked at the
fucked.
Hampton Inn.
I'll get fucked in the
Is that
ass.
the caption? Peacocked at the Hampton Inn?
Yeah.
No, at the Hampton Inn.
What do you
I'm like-
compare a gorilla to a human ass? Like, for
Animal?
instance,
Like us to something
if
else.
if a bunch of 2-year-olds try to kill me.
Oh, you're fucked.
100 2-year-olds.
It's like 200 years
I'd say you're
experience.
fucked.
You're cooked, bro.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with your 2-year-olds. I don't
I'd
like
say maybe
that.
10.
I don't
Definitely maybe no.
I don't
but
get-
maybe
like-
definitely
I don't
maybe.
get in any conference with no 2-year-olds. I try to leave my audience to at least 6-year-olds.
They got to be over 18 for me.
Yeah, definitely not.
Okay.
You think you're beating up
You got beat up by 8. You got beat up by 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
100 6-year-olds
Fuck you.
versus Tristan.
versus me.
One
6.
Tristan.
Dude,
think-
I think 50 could take me on.
I'm thinking more like 100 12-year-olds or maybe 10-year-olds versus.
But let's be honest, you're getting a good. You're getting
100?
the first couple. You're
Hell
getting good,
no.
and they're gonna see
Hell
that
no.
first couple get their head ripped off
Yeah.
or
You
something,
get
and then they're
100
gonna be scared.
You get 100 fucking 8-year-olds, 30 of them, they're going to jump on your dumb ass. Yes.
Yeah. For sure.
I don't
They
know.
will jump up on your face.
I think it's more
Yes.
so strategy.
What, run around like some zombie?
For the 6-year-olds.
Me
Like if
taking
100 6-year-olds at one time.
I got a girl that ain't had a fucking cock in 8 years, wanting me to pull up on her, but she ain't fucking hit me back.
What did you say?
I said, "Let me fuck you."
You spitting game at the hoods?
No, not yet. I said, "Let me fuck you tonight," and she didn't hit me back. So we'll see.
You tell her about the peacock thing.
I told her that
You're a peacocker.
I told
Maybe
her
you
that
should call Balin.
I told her I have some. I told her I have some weird infection going on with my head and my cock.
I think that's called
That's
syphilis.
a good. Yeah, get that looked at.
We could start.
Just verbatim. Just text her. How many 1,000?
How many people have you fathered their child?
How many 1,000 18-wheelers?
Probably not. Probably not a lot if it's been 8 years.
Dude, y'all need to do some. I'm sorry. I should. Y'all need,
Chandler, motherfucking quit playing music. We can't do it. Like, we literally can't.
We're getting
Demonetized.
We're losing money.
I'm so
We're
sorry.
paying to put this episode out.
Yeah.
If y'all could do one thing in the world, it's to do sniff of this little bit of angel dust that I talk about being a great time.
Yeah.
I'm probably not.
You know, I don't know nothing about it, but it's a great time. I didn't do it. I didn't make it. I just do it. It's the Lord. It's the Lord that gives it to me.
It's a little past my bedtime.
Yeah, I'm about to fucking pass out.
I got work.
You have work
You
tomorrow?
work tomorrow?
Yeah.
We have work
I
tomorrow.
don't do anything. So
What time you gotta go?
What do you do? When do you work?
I gotta leave my house at 6.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
At what time?
6.
How many 1,006 o'clocks?
How many 1,000?
I'll probably wake up like at 5 o'clock. I guess.
Do any of y'all leave work on like Monday through Friday?
Yeah, I go home sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Then I might fuck you on the way home from Monday through Friday.
Do any of y'all leave work on Monday through Friday?
No.
Every Monday
You're
through
pissing me
Friday.
off.
Every day.
That's what you
I
just
can't-
said.
I can't have a good conversation with nobody nowadays.
Because
can
you
I?
don't. You're not understandable.
Well, Jesus Christ, I try to be understanding.
understand it.
It's not at all.
Well,
How many 1,000 of y'all?
How many 1,000?
Just love the Lord, please.
Leave work Monday through Friday.
You really need to talk to me on Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
Stay there Monday through Friday.
What's your business hours?
Honey, I'm gone.
Monday through Friday.
See you, baby.
I'll be back Friday.
I'm here on Monday through Friday.
But what hours?
Monday through Friday. You go in Monday, you come back Friday.
I don't leave.
See, the thing is, I come in on. I'm no earlier than Mondays, and I'm no later than Fridays at 3:00.
I'm no earlier or later than Saturday.
Yes.
We get a
That's,
little overtime.
that's all you have to know. And I love it. I love all of it.
Yeah.
Don't ask what it is because I do.
I usually come home Monday.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I come home that time too.
I like my Saturdays.
Saturdays are all
See,
fun.
Monday through
Saturday
Friday, I
are
have
for
time
the
for nothing but
boys.
work. On Friday night, after work, I'm good.
On Saturdays, I'm on the edge of I'm on the edge of going crazy
Edge of 17.
and on the verge of insane.
How many 1,000 insane?
So I love it.
Monday through Friday.
Peyton, you can suck my cock. I don't know if it's worth anything, but you can take it.
Suck my cock.
That
I'm
was
already a
100,
family.
100 Paytons versus Chandler's cock.
How many 1,000 Peytons versus Chips? Okay, can you elaborate on your question about the Monday through Friday thing? I'm still kind of confused. How many? I mean, now I can't even fucking say it because I'm gonna say how many 1,000 Mondays.
There wasn't never a question.
So how many of y'all leave work Monday through Friday?
I do sometimes.
I every Monday
Through Friday.
through Friday I leave.
You leave work?
Yeah.
Can't catch a motherfucker.
24 hours every day.
He works 24 hours a day.
I guess you do.
Monday through Friday, though.
Yeah. How many of y'all leave work Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday. Me?
Yeah. At least 4 of us.
Guilty. And a pappy.
Well, let's wrap this up. It's been a pretty good episode.
That's a really good episode.
Yeah.
Question open-ended.
Yeah, we got a lot of
It's
answers.
a pretty
We got a
open-ended
lot of questions
question.
unanswered
Yeah.
in this podcast.
I feel like 90% of your open-ended questions are just open-ended questions.
Oh, yeah.
They're open question-ended.
They'll
Open
always-
question ended, yeah.
Yeah.
they'll always be unanswered.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the only person that could answer some of your questions are you.
Oh, 100%.
I feel more,
Exactly.
I feel more confused about
Was
the
it
gorilla
my
thing.
question?
I'm
that
more
was left
After
unanswered?
this
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
See, I felt pretty good about it. Then Chandler started talking, and now I don't know what. Like, or is there 1,000 gorillas?
It was my question left unanswered.
Where did the 18-wheeler come from?
Yeah, literally 18-wheeler.
So how many 1,000 18-wheelers?
How many 1,000?
All right.
I'm in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many Monday through
Darth
Fridays
Vaders.
do you leave work?
How many Monday through Fridays can take on
See,
one gorilla?
One Darth Vader, I understood. Two Darth Vaders fucked me up. I'm confused now.
Oh,
Chandler needs to go home and go to sleep.
I think it's about my time to go.
Somebody give this man his
It's
keys.
It's not Monday or Friday. It is
Actually,
Friday.
it's Friday
For a little bit longer.
for 8 minutes.
yeah. I gotta work tomorrow.
Damn, bro.
That's okay.
You'd be all right.
Well, Zach, Chandler, we appreciate having you on the
Oh, yeah.
podcast.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry that the vanilla beer.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was pretty rough. At first, I was like, maybe. And then I was like,
We
no.
didn't even rank it. What do y'all rank it?
I give it a
2-8.
I give it a 3.
2-8.
Acted a fool on my behalf, didn't you?
How many? What's the score on the beer?
I'm gonna say 4.
It's a fucking
Out of 10. Out of 10.
6.
5-6.
Yeah, it wasn't that good at all.
That's. I mean,
It's decent.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
It's
give
mid.
mid.
it. I know.
It had a good.
no.
It
It's
had
like
a good
sub.
taste towards the first few sips.
Yeah, they had me in the first half. Like
It was
Yeah,
good until it
for
was
sure.
terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah. No in between.
it's good 4.
Yeah.
I'd say 4. But
Well,
that's episode 42.
episode 42 of Till the Ice Moves.
42.
42 episodes. It's actually been like 45, but some, deletes and accidental.
It's probably
deletes
more
and-
like 50.
Yeah. A lot of episodes. How many 1,000 episodes?
There, for a long time, we were just talking.
Yeah, like every episode.
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
We're just
Monday through
talking.
Friday. Never went home.
We're probably like Joe Rogan numbers right now, to be honest with you. But
Yeah.
then we started recording,
Yeah.
and we're at 42. so,
2,450 something.
yeah.
How many thousand podcasts?
Yeah. At least.
Versus a
At
gorilla.
least. See, one,
6-year-old.
I got it, but two, fucked me up.
Monday through Friday. Fuck.
Not me. Fucking work me. All right, well, this has been episode 42 of Till the Ice Moves, and we are no more on air. We'll see you guys.
Maybe
time.
next week. Maybe the next week.
Yeah, how many thousand weeks? At least
Monday
2.
through Friday.
Yeah, Monday through Friday. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, I caught a fish. That's it. The best podcast.
Ooh.